to the return to the wrestling world, the world's most legendary tournament. Canada Cup 8. Boy, there have been some legendary tournaments back in the day. That's right, folks. We are in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada tonight. And we have got quite the lineup.
This guy where I was from, he said, "Oh, Canada."
That's right.
Kind of laughed it off. It was funny, huh?
In our opening match, the VWA faces the Spruce Street Butchers, Eddie Stank.
Yeah, should be a good one. Look for the Butchers to come out victorious.
And of course, Cube apparently is going to get on the mic tonight. He's got some follow-up to some of the issues he had earlier in the year and stuff. He was on the mic a couple weeks ago speaking for the first time, and apparently he doesn't know when to shut up.
Well, hey, he's a little green guy. What do you expect?
All right, and in our next match, the Bankroll Boys. Huge developments in the stepdad saga as Kid Christian has been adopted. Adopted, which is adopted.
Yeah.
All into the League of Shadows, and now Kid Christian's mom has united all of the stepdads, both former and current, to try and rescue him from the satanic possession.
Yeah, her dog-bearing ways, the Satanism she's not a fan of, so she's got to get her little baby boy out.
That's right, and
all the guys that she's fornicated with for years.
Moving right along, a dream match taking place outside of both collective venues. The WWE's former Raw Tag Team Champions, The Revival, who have been talking trash on Twitter for years against the Young Bucks. It's a bit of a love-hate relationship here, Eddie Stank, because additionally, so many rumors about The Revival wanting to go to AEW. And now I guess they're going to come head-to-head here. Very strange booking here. Very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, they're trying to make a name for themselves here to get themselves some leverage to go to AEW, but I personally have never heard of the Revival, so...
Tremendous, the greatest NXT Tag Team Champions of all fucking time, and they're now two-time Tag Team Champions, I believe, on the main roster in WWE.
Wait, you saying greatest? Is it the War Raiders? Weren't they one of the greatest tag teams in NXT?
Oh, hell no.
Aren't they two-time champs too?
I don't want to talk about NXT, you motherfucker. Those assholes out in the crowd are probably going to be chanting NXT as soon as MBWF.
Hey, you can't yell at me.
No, I'm yelling at you. It's what I'm doing.
All right.
So moving right along, a bit of a makeshift team here of Arn Patrick and Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, will be facing probably one of the most legendary tag teams in all of the MBWF's history, the Victory Dojo.
Yeah, this is a horrible draw for those guys.
Yeah.
This is Munson's first match in the ring, too.
Yeah, since he doffed the gorilla suit. And speaking of fucking some strange positions here, El Hamburguesa makes his debut here in the MVWF against your co-partner in the booking team to face the Authors of Pain, Razor and Akam.
Yeah, I mean, the Giants going to bring along El Hamburguesa, whatever his name is, but this is going to be an interesting one.
Right, so moving right along in the first of what has got to be considered three tremendous main events here. Fucking the New England Patriots face the League of Shadows, MC Honky Lips, and Glowing Brandon Bones. I don't know what to tell you about this one, folks, but Brandon Bones been absorbed into the League of Shadows. Rock Holly was removed from the League of Shadows. Even though he defeated Tom Brady at Match Mania, god damn it, he still rescued Rock Holly from the League of Shadows, did he not?
He did. I completely agree. And, Brady had a bye week this week, and now you got... This would be bad if Honky Lips and Bones lose to Rock Holly and Tom Brady.
All I know is that...
Rock Holly's way of trying to rescue Brandon Bones?
Is it? Because Rock Holly absolutely hates Brandon Bones, so...
But there's a love-hate relationship. There is a loyalty underneath all of this.
Sure, and wouldn't it just be desserts here in the situation here, because it was kind of still just circumstance that rescued Rock Holly. Right. It was supposed to be because of the victory in the match or not, but Tom Brady fell short and still saved him. So who knows? Irony is what irony is. Now I can't go to the graphics for it here, but we got two more matches here in the first round, which is what we're doing today. The Jackson Boys, the former MVWF Tag Team Champions, who just recently lost the tag belts to the Young Bucks, the Outsiders, are going to face their perennial rivals, the newly reunited Adrian Knight and Mr. Nightmare.
Yeah, let's see how those two can get together on this match. But it's not an easy bet right here. You ever bet on that match?
Well, I mean, mean, that both teams hold victories over each other, even though the Jacksons are widely credited for having won that feud.
Yeah, well, they moved on to success post that, so.
Right, well, it just appears to be that their past is coming back to haunt them.
Well, maybe. I mean, this is the first step. You got to be good matchups to get to the finals to get your shot.
And the last match of the first round is probably going to be its most violent. Dennis to take a Hitman Hart, and Kevin Enormous Genitals Welch will take on G-Man Ryan Crawford and, well, the American Nightmare Cody from AEW. Crawford having been dropping these hints that he might be leaving for AEW.
Yeah, he was messaging out about that, but I think this is Crawford's last hurrah to try to assert his dominance anymore. He's on a losing streak, it seems, and if they don't win this tournament,
just thinking about it makes my goddamn arm ache.
Well, yeah, you let him chicken wing you, so.
Well, I'm not a professional wrestler, Eddie Stank.
I don't know, the crowd hasn't seen what you actually look like. You're in pretty good physical shape.
Yeah, but I've no training. I'm not a professional wrestler. I'm an announcer, goddammit. And G-Man Ryan Crawford, I'm gonna have to fucking, if the booking committee will not punish G-Man Ryan Crawford for doing what he did to me, then perhaps I'll have to appeal to Brandon Bones, the owner.
I guess you could. Let me know how that works out for you.
And here we are live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Home of the Oilers.
Home of Gretzky.
Yeah, Gretzky's been great hockey teams in the 80s.
Here it is, one town, two greatest of all time, Rock Holly and Wayne Gretzky, all in the same place.
Yeah,
you know Gretzky's out there in the...
Tom Brady's here too.
Right, Canada Cup, the event that started it all, that even was a precursor to the MVWF.
Parlez-vous français?
So the Spruce Street Butchers and the VWA have a bit of a history as well, though they have not really had necessarily a huge feud. The point is that the last time these two teams faced, the VWA came out on top.
Yeah, that was their push to a title match, I think.
And the Butchers have not had a good time of it basically since the MVWF returned.
No.
They've gotten in trouble with the Manchester Police Department. They've had their tangos with the original VWA. Slender and Hayabusa and all those guys and stuff.
Starman.
That's right. And, Hector, though he's managed to stay out of jail, which has been a hamper to the Butcher's career overall, going all the way back to phase 1.
Yeah, that probably set him back from winning back in the day. But I think this is a good matchup. I mean, this might be the last hurrah for the VWA. They're getting old. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Round 1, match 1.
Okay. Apparently I gave this a 60-minute time limit.
Oh,
which is not what I wanted. Oh well. Anyway.
Kids, drugs are a hell of a thing.
That's right. Well, I guess we're going to get winners tonight, that's for sure.
I would assume, yeah. The Butchers asserting their dominance to start the match, though. And the crowd's not liking it.
Nope.
We can tell who the crowd wants.
Manch Vegas' most ruthless street gang. Stan with the blonde hair, Reggie with the long red, and Hector at ringside.
I feel like Hector's the most talented one out of all of them, though.
I mean, he definitely had a notable run in the B1 Climax tournament 2 seasons ago.
Well, Hector's the one that pretty much started the downfall of Ryan Crawford. The head injuries.
Pretty much. Actually, no, you got to rewind before that, because Crawford was on the shelf for a brief amount of time before that. But the first time he took the Another Way to Die from Rock Holly into the edge of the apron.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, look at the double team move. Drops him down into the double choke slam from the press.
Wow, that looked like I had to hurt a little bit.
And Stan wisely avoids the suplex attempt, which is what, once those suplexes start being thrown, the VWA is hard to stop.
Yeah, they got some power. Gym rats, as you stated, years.
Absolutely.
Hairy motherfucker, so.
Well, he is an Italian bohunk. Franklin Delano Fisticuffs, or as his mother calls him, Frankie. And Stan now stalking his prey.
I think Stan's trying to make a tag, but Frankie's in the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if that bodes well for Frankie or not.
Yeah, well, Hector's sticking his head underneath the bottom rope right there. Oh, and another rake of the eyes. Saves him. Clothesline doesn't knock him down. Kick to the midsection. Fisticuffs, give him credit for absorbing that blow. Up in the air, power, fisticuffs, boom, drops him down.
And Stan's taking a beat. Now here comes Hector.
And fisticuffs telling him to get the fuck down.
Do we have Joe Stromboli today?
No, we got Yamaguchi-san on as the referee, and he
Yamaguchi-san.
is just hanging back. I honestly wouldn't want to get in the middle of that either.
No, they're letting it. He's letting them play. No warnings, nothing.
Kick to the face.
I'd say the Butchers came out looking good so far.
That's about as far as he can get him up there, and there's that tag you mentioned.
Yeah, a little overdue. I would say the first 3 minutes they're pretty much dominated by the Butchers.
Gut shot.
Oh. Big slaps.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what, though? I mean, I'm seeing a bit of a different style here out of the VWA because normally Fisticuffs is the cleanup guy, and he's out there first.
That's true.
Forearm shot. Saves Fisticuffs, but the quick moves of Reggie got around behind him. Didn't do him any good.
Not a lot of big moves in this match so far. A lot of posturing.
Well, these are two veterans teams that know each other very well. They've had plenty of tag team matches before back in Phase 1.
Yeah, that's probably why there's a lot of reversals. They kind of got a feeling what's going on already.
I don't remember if the Spruce Street Butchers ever wrestled in Granite State Wrestling after the MBWF, but the VWA certainly did.
You know, now that I look at Frankie Fisticuffs, it kind of looks like a fat version of Tom Selleck.
Up on the shoulders. And again, another snake eyes into the top turnbuckle. And Fisticuffs collapses and then just takes a straight knee to the face. Reggie was looking for his opening there, and he found it.
But the reversal.
Right.
Not a lot of momentum being built.
Thrown into the corner. There's the suplex.
Yeah, there's a big move.
Threw him across the ring. And Fisticuffs making no bones about it, going over there and making the tag to Johnny Uppercut.
Smart move. Make the tag.
But Reggie, in the meantime, had a chance to recover from being thrown across the universe. And now he's just going to bang your head on the mat.
A lot of posturing between these two men.
Arm drag. Strangely enough, in Phase 2, the Butchers have largely abandoned their normal brawling style.
Yeah.
They have really upped their game in the fundamentals.
I haven't seen a lot of grabbing of the Goozle lately.
Nope. Oh, down goes Stan.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and down goes Yamaguchi-san. And now the VWA looking to double team. Picks him up. And boom! VD.
Venereal disease for the win.
1, 2, and Reggie kicks out at the last moment.
5 minutes in, first pinfall attempt.
And the VWA looking like they're coming from behind, and again, Fisticuffs collides with the turnbuckle and getting choked in his own corner.
Yeah. I would say Fisticuffs taking the most damage in this match. That's a large, sweaty Italian man.
Fisticuffs, though, just throws him up in the... Oh! Pop-up powerbomb! And Fisticuffs feeling good.
This match is brought to you by the Canadian Punisher. In theaters.
And look at him now.
Oh.
Going for perhaps... Oh! Not a submission hold after all. Perhaps just looking to damage him. It hurt himself doing that move.
Yeah, that was
slow to get up, but look at the power. Fisticuffs turns him over. Oh, Dominator! And here comes the power of Fisticuffs, man.
The momentum.
Over the top rope. Stan holds on. And another strategic tag.
Yeah, good timing.
Uppercut in the strange role of playing cleanup here.
Are they doing a count out while he's holding on to the ring rope?
Yeah, he's technically outside the ring.
Technically.
And the Butchers, however, in spite of having been ahead on points earlier on in this match, still having a hard time holding on to the BWA.
Yeah, they can't get any momentum.
The tag team that stole the identity from the original Nintendo NES wrestlers. Double team gut shot, double team sledgehammer, double team kicks to the ribs.
Well, that'll get you back in momentum.
What was I saying there about them abandoning the brawling style?
Yeah.
Guess not. And now fisticuffs, uppercut. Look at Reggie. Said, "Get goddamn back in the corner, stand for the tag."
Second.
Reggie
pin.
going for the cover. Doesn't even get a 1 count.
No. I would say, uppercut's probably the fresher wrestler out of all of them.
Clothesline. And with Stan on the floor, uppercut had a chance. Whoa! Reggie was way off right there.
Yeah,
that clothesline nailed him. Cutter into the Dragon Sleeper with the reverse clutch behind the back. He has made people tap before, and he does!
VWA victorious.
Nicely done by Johnny Uppercut. No headlocks allowed. What are you talking about? That was basically a reverse headlock that cranked the neck backwards. Look at the double team right here.
Yeah, well, the VWA just doesn't want to go away like venereal disease never goes away.
That's right. That was right after the BD. Reggie, to his credit, kicked out. Yamaguchi. Oh, here it is. There's the VD right here. And Reggie just got VD. Give him credit, though. He kicked out.
Yeah. Well, on to the next round for those guys.
Absolutely. And the Butchers seem to have things in so much control, but perhaps this mistimed tag with Stan being on the floor, something's up with the Butchers. Things are falling apart.
They didn't have very good rhythm.
Yeah.
Here are your winners, Johnny Unpredictable and Frankie Freakzilla Fingers, the Republic.
The VWA moving on in this tournament. They will face the winner of our next match, the Bankroll Boys against the League of Shadows.
The newly recruited kid, Christian.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But first, we have Q.
Yep, Cube's apparently got some things to say to the MVWF and apparently to the booking committee.
Oh, wonderful. What could my giant Kermit the Frog have to say?
We shall find out. Cube, of course, historically has not been a big talker in the MVWF.
No, he hasn't, but recently he hasn't been shutting the hell up.
Yeah. Most of this surrounding the fact that, well, he claims to have earned a title shot a while back.
Well, he did. But at the time, Commissioner Brandon Brown said no. Go for it, Cube.
My name is Cube. Cube, goddammit. And I came out here weeks ago. I got on this mic and I spoke in front of all of you for the very first time, and I reminded the entire wrestling world that I'm on a goddamn title shot.
Yep.
A goddamn title shot that I earned 2 seasons ago. And when I came out here, and I broke the 4th wall, and I got in the world's face, and I reminded everybody of what I am owed, what I have earned. Nothing has happened. So, why is it like that? Is it because Brandon Bones is a tyrant? No, it isn't. He's not even in charge of the matchmaking anymore. So, if anyone wants to tell me that we've reached some kind of new day in the management of the MVWF, Now that AJ the Giant and Eddie Stank are the matchmakers,
Damn right.
I'm here to tell you that nothing has changed at all. And I want my goddamn title match.
Sounds just like Ryan Crawford.
The fact of the matter is that it doesn't look like I'm going to get it, so I'm going to have to do something a little more drastic. I'm here right now to tell the wrestling world I'm going to appeal to Brandon Bones, the owner of the MVWF, to review AJ the Giant's record and Eddie Stank's record as matchmakers. And I want them fucking fired. Because obviously, nothing has changed around here, so it's time to get some new blood in.
Right,
And
Q.
if you don't like it, and you don't like the way that it sounds, and you don't like the way it's going to do it, well, then you can kiss my ass.
Go back to the swamp, Q.
Brandon Bones is listening to this because he's been absorbed into the League of Shadows.
All right, Q, whatever you say, buddy.
You know,
Do you have a response to that, Eddie Stank, being
our
that you're on
ratings
the
have never been higher. I don't know why Brandon Bones would fire me. Our ratings have never been higher. And Cube's just a mid-level wrestler. What? He has a right to make his opinion. I don't think it means shit, but whatever.
All right, these opinions brought to you by Eddie Stank. Cube trying to make a move, I guess.
Yeah, he's trying to make a power play. Can't knock the guy for trying, but our ratings have never been higher. You can agree to that.
You're not going to hear an argument out of Damian Andrews, that's for sure.
I don't know how Brandon Bones feels, but
I mean, can you even communicate with Brandon Bones right now? I mean, his eyes are glowing fucking blue, buddy.
I don't know why you talk to him. It's not Brandon Bones. It's like a fucked up version of Brandon Bones. He doesn't look like Brandon Bones. He looks like he's got like, what's that stuff they injected into like the fucking guy in Blade? You know, he
I don't.
the blue juice.
I don't know what that is. I've never seen Blade.
Never
Fuck
seen
Blade. Yeah, fuck Blade.
Well, whatever. We got the jobbers for a dual win.
Oh man, and look at Paul Jobber staring down the barrel of a gun against the Shadow King, the former Super 32 champion, the former booker of the MVWF, the man who has a 2-0 record against the MVWF champion, Rock Holly.
That is true.
And look at him now, going to work on Paul Jobber. The stepdads united under the banner of Kid Christian's mom, the good church-going woman that she is, with her third husband in a year, in less than 2 years.
Yeah. I think the only way the Bankroll Boys win this match is if they can get Kid Christian away from Shadow King.
That's right. And look at him, he's dressing darker. His eyes are glowing blue. We can't really see him on the other side of the... Yeah, his eyes are definitely blue.
Yeah. He's been drinking the blue juice too.
Paul Jobber got the Shadow King in the corner.
Alright, this is what they
Fucking
need.
fist bump tag by the Bankroll Boys. Look out, Yamaguchi-san, drop kick! And that's what you gotta do! Oh man, just a teabag to the face of the Shadow King!
Yeah, look at them celebrating their little momentum.
Wow, the Bankroll Boys are here to win this tournament.
I bet they just need to win a match.
Each one of them trying to impress Kid Christian's mom. Maybe they can get back together, and now Trevor Phillips from GTA 5 hanging upside down and taking a stomp from the Shadow King.
Yeah. So far we haven't seen Kid Christian yet, so Shadow King's just trying to do it all by himself.
Notice Kid Christian did not take off his evil vest.
True. Is he wrestling in his evil vest now?
Apparently. Back and forth now. Oh, Trevor not getting caught in the corner. Right hand connects.
If the Bankroll Boys can come out victorious, I would say it's a pretty big upset.
I mean, they don't have the most attribute points. Shadow King has lost some attribute points over a period of time, but he's still up there in the upper echelon. And man, can he do some stuff. And here's the first tag to Kid Christian.
See how they do
Double
the
team move here by the League of Shadows. And he takes out the arm of his former stepfather, who immediately sidesteps. And oh, the weight takes him down. But Kid Christian using supernatural force to get right back to his feet. And the spinning splash.
The Brandon Bones move that never hits. It's always a momentum shift whenever you see Brandon Bones in a spinning smash.
Absolutely. Oh, and he takes down both stepdads at the same time.
He's beating up the wrong guy, though.
Whoa, Rocky punch. Both of them miss. Oh, and a neck breaker across the knee. I'll put you across my knee, kid. Christian. And now he's going to stomp on the arm.
This is what they need. They need to isolate Kid Christian. That's their best chance to win this match.
Kid Christian evolving here in front of us. Desperately got out of the way of that splash attempt. Forearm shot. Trevor overwhelming him. Laying down the stomps, not really seeming to have much effect.
No. Well, it's good to see Kid Christian wearing more clothes.
Now into the corner this time, the spinning splash comes up short, and a forearm shot just decks him. Paul Jobber finally got his act together and up on the apron again, but Trevor far away from home.
Yep.
And a tag to the Shadow King. What's he gonna do? He's gone out after him.
Oh, big move.
First time the action here at Canada Cup is spilled outside the ring, and Trevor with a jawbreaker gets kicked in the quad. Top wrist lock. Shadow King wants to slow him down. Oh man, and that'll do it. Swatted him out of midair like a giant. You gotta know that the Shadow King screaming at the crowd. He's still got AJ the Giant on his mind.
I don't think he'll ever forget AJ the Giant. He's been the cause of lots of his concerns. This is not good for Trevor, though.
10 count outside the ring. 20 counts. Going by normal MWF tag team rules here. See, we got some WWF guys representing the Revival down at ringside. We're up in the Sky booth.
A double countout would not be a good thing for Shadow King in this match either.
No, it would not. And it would give the VWA a bye into the next round.
Yeah, it would.
Side slam. Trevor, though, his momentum stopped as the Shadow King starting to overwhelm him.
Yep.
Face first into the turnbuckle. Just like Kid Christian's mom does to Trevor's head.
Yeah. Get in there!
Yeah. Yes. Your whole face. Oh, and almost a 3 count right there.
Now, right there you saw the inexperience of the Bankroll boys.
Yep.
Paul Jumper didn't get over there at all.
Nope. Oh, no, it's time for the Shadow Driver!
Oh, that's the end. That's got to be the end. Wow, he didn't pin him.
Doesn't go for the cover.
He wants to hurt him.
Probably a mistake there by the Shadow King. I don't know if he's
and that might come back and haunt him
setting
later.
the best example for Kid Christian right there.
Trevor needs a tag.
Yeah, he does.
He's outgunned, he's outmatched.
Yeah. Oh, man, nice sidestep right there.
Right up like, yeah, okay.
Oh,
what the hell was that?
I don't know. Fucking Trevor just went the fuck down. And now he's going for a stretch muffler. Trevor hanging upside down. Shadow King could not quite get a hold of him.
Couldn't hold him.
Good resistance there by Trevor. Up in the air, the crucifixion. Drops him on his face. Lays in the stomp. Shadow King still in complete control.
I don't know how much more Trevor can take.
He's just a
I think he's one
sack
move
of
away from
potatoes
being
now.
done. Shadow King makes a tag, so maybe he wants Kid Christian to pick up the win. Be Kid Christian's first win in a long time.
Oh man, moved out of the way. A third splash attempt, a second miss. And now Trevor has his former stepson in the ring with him. The original stepdad, Trevor Phillips, staring down and giving a lecture to his stepson.
The OS? The OSD?
Yep. But Kid Christian has always been so obstinate in the face of his secondary parent.
In the face of his secondary parent.
Trevor will not stop brawling, though.
Yeah, no moves, just punches and kicks. And the little flips. Not a lot of damage being done by
spinal tap right there. Kid Christian calling upon the supernatural powers. Doesn't rush into the corner this time. And now he's laying in some stomps.
Look at that look.
The demonic look is now, here comes the Shadow King to lay in some stomps at Trevor as well.
Well, they're running the train on
That's
Trevor.
right, they are running a train. Just like on Kid Christian's mom. Boom! Drop kick! My God! That was all impact everywhere. And Paul Jobber wants to tag really bad. Man, it was like 2 minutes ago when you said that he needed to make a tag. Going round and round he goes. League of Shadows absolutely dominant over the Bankroll Boys.
Yeah. It's been a long time. Oh, Ron Spring goes up to get some distractions. Oh! Kid Christian with the punch to the Shadow King.
Wow. And a distraction by Ron Supreme, which may have bought the Bankroll Boys. It certainly saved him from a loss.
Paul Jobber.
Paul Jobber power bomb on the stepson.
And he's rolling out.
And now Ron Supreme throwing goddamn cheering. Oh, he throws it in the crowd.
He doesn't want. Oh, they threw Ron Supreme out.
Man, this one getting out of control here.
Remember, like 4 minutes ago, the Shadow King had a chance to end this.
Yeah, he had the Shadow Driver.
This is unnecessary damage and time.
Yep. Ron Supreme going absolutely berserk at ringside, and Yamaguchi-san doing what I think was the right move and getting him out of here. Oh, man!
He was trying to get that cut line to happen.
Yeah.
Trying to hear.
He made the team the tag! Here comes Paul Jobber!
Hey,
clothesline, nothing on it! And he walks right into the Shadow Driver. Boom! Right onto the bullet. Cover that, man. It's over.
Come in, just get Shadow driven.
1, 2, Paul Jobber kicked out.
Hey, the Bankroll Boys are putting up a match like they did against AJ and Brandon.
Yes, they did. They have shown. Oh no! Falling right up with the tombstone. Boom! Dropped on his head a second time.
There we go. That's gotta be it.
Come on, Yamaguchi-san. 1, 2. Trevor makes a save.
Kid Christian right there to stop him.
Takes him down with the Uranagi. And the trapezius pinch on Paul Jobber, trying to slow this guy down. He was not going to kick out of that tombstone that he stank.
It was over. It was done.
Well, it's been over about 4 times for the Bankroll Boys in this match, and they are surviving.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's them surviving or just stupidity by the League of Shadows.
Can't get the body slam.
And
speaking of slams, press slam into the ropes. Oh man, he's tired. Well, he's hit them all with his best moves, and they're still in this match. Shadow King won this one over about 4 minutes ago. Face first, and get into the turnbuckle. Paul Jobber, though, not getting caught in the corner. Yamaguchi-san goes down because of the wide berth of the Shadow King. And now here comes some payback.
Some long jaw loving. Trevor's still down. Oh, big super kick. A little offense out of. Oh,
there's the super kick right there to the chin.
Oh, Paul Jobber's got the momentum when he ran out of gas.
Follow up belt. He's all right. He's still in this.
But he's not watching this guy. Stop showboating.
Yeah, Trevor is over there hurting in the corner. He needs to get on top of the Shadow King and get him beat. and move on to the goddamn next round to face the
How's
VWA.
momentum? What are you doing?
He's put him over the top rope. He's got a big move in mind. Right hand.
Wow. Could it be?
Paul Jobber got the Shadow King up on his shoulder. Body slam off the top rope. Goes the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boys, I'm upset. Upset. Oh my God! I just beat the microphone.
Oh my God!
What an upset!
Oh my God!
Anything is possible. He just pinned the Shadow King.
I called this. I wanted to be known this was my upset match.
Absolutely, you picked the Bankroll Boys, Eddie Stank, and you were right.
Oh, the Shadow King had it won, and he went to Showboat.
They had it won like 4 goddamn times. The Ron Supreme distraction. Threw the chair in the ring. Trevor threw to the crowd. We're probably going to get sued.
Yeah.
The Stepdads. Yeah.
The Shadow King lost to the Stepdads.
Man, oh man. The Stepdads are going to get to run a train on Mrs. Christian when they get out tonight.
Oh my fucking God. Oh. Well. On that note, on to the next.
Bit of a dream match, though, not an MVWF match of any sorts here, so it's going to be a little difficult to call it.
Yeah. I mean,
Damien Andrews does not watch AEW or NXT or WWE in any way.
No, he's too busy getting his arm repaired after Crawford chickenwinged him.
You know, you don't really have to bring that up, all right?
You said your arm was hurting. Just thinking about it hurts.
Yes, I mean, it's out of the sling. I'm healing. I've been going to rehab for probably more than just my arm. But the fact of the matter is that my arm was hurt. He attacked an announcer, a defenseless man who is not a competitor in the MPWF.
I just want to say, preparation is good around the hole.
All right, well, moving right along here, we've got the Elite at ringside, the Revival, and they tie up
against the current champions,
Dash Wilder and Matt Jackson.
Now, why do the champions not have their belts?
Because, believe it or not, Canada Cup is technically outside of the MPWF's jurisdiction.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's an invitational tournament to all competitors. New Japan turned us down. Yeah, New Japan turned us down. NXT basically turned us down.
WWE, obviously we're not going to do work with them.
Yeah. AEW responded, of course, and Monday Night Raw. And, of course, the no-nonsense. Look at this. They're going right for the injury. The Revival doing what they've been calling for a couple of years now. Completely looking to dismantle the Young Bucks' aerial moves.
Yeah.
The quickness. The innovative improvised spots. Clothesline over the top rope, and Scott Dawson sending a message. Oh, jingling his ball bag at Matt Jackson.
Nothing beats Jackson versus Jackson versus Jackson versus Jackson now.
Oh, man. Straight lefts. Clotheslines him right down. Oh, look at the jabs and a right. Rake of the eyes. Matt Jackson has no defense for that.
No, he doesn't. That seems to be Scott Dawson's go-to move. Jab, jab, jab. The 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and a right hook.
It's been all Revival so far.
Chop! Ooh, right back at ya. And it's just like the sting of a hard, flat-handed chop to really revive somebody.
Yeah, it gets you motivated.
You know, you've been getting punched in the face. You know, that'll kind of like refocus you in a way that you don't expect. Shake the cobwebs up. Makes the tag anyway, and Scott Dawson still laid that stop and ran right into a
right
left
to the knee.
And went after the knee. Man, nice multifaceted attack by the Revival. Clothesline. Oh, swatted the forearm shot away. And a dragon screw leg whip. And Dawson can't make the tag to Dash Wilder. The funny thing is these two teams have been messing with each other over Twitter for a couple of years now. And you would think, I mean, each team, based off of what their strengths and weaknesses are almost the antidote to the other.
Right.
You know, you can see on the back of the tights of Dawson, no flips, just fists. Meanwhile, the Young Bucks don't really brawl that much. What was that? Slid on his knees right there. Stump puller. Man, that's going to tear at the hamstrings and the quad muscles and the calf muscles. Did he have it on long enough to damage Dawson? And there they caught him, the Revival doing what they do and drives the knee into the midsection. Superb double teaming by a team that's truly known for it. Oh, brain buster!
Still no tag though.
And after dropping Nick Jackson on his head, Scott Dawson is tearing at the neck, trying to damage him. So many people say that the Revival, oh man, nice powerbomb, double underhook, 1, 2, can he hold the shoulders down? No, he can't. And don't get tripped up in the ropes. Two matches down. Second round, first match settled. VWA versus the Bankroll Boys. Man, what an upset that was. Eddie Stank.
Yeah.
The Revival here, waiting on Nick Jackson. Now that's just showboating right there.
Yeah, that's just arrogance.
Dare you to do something. Oh, nope. Nick Jackson, single leg trip, takes him down, and now he's going off the ropes and drives the weight across the back of Scott Dawson. Blocks the right hand. Catches him. Nick Jackson getting tired of getting punched in the face.
Yeah, the Revival looks good so far. Now another stump puller.
And again into the stump puller.
Really trying to work those legs for him. Yeah, he'll be tapping the balls.
Nice counter move. Scott Dawson knows all the tricks of the trade. And again goes after the knee. Again, the multifaceted attack as the Revival looks to pick apart the Young Bucks.
Yeah, I would say they're doing a pretty good job through 5 minutes. We'll see what Duke, or is it Duke?
Dash Wilder.
Dash can do.
Oh, nice counter move by Nick Jackson, and that's using that agility and aerial tactics that they're known for. And a left-sided DDT.
Your favorite move? You know, they kind of look like the Rockers. You made it yellow.
Well, people have oftentimes compared them to the Rockers, the Rock and Roll Express, the Hardy Boys. That is the mold they are cut from. Oh, man, nice Samoan driver. 1, 2. Dash Wilder kicks out at 2. Neither team wants to return to their show this coming Wednesday night. The loser. And instead of a suplex, he drops him in something of a gourd buster.
Still working over that injured head.
Of course, the Revival have had their bumps in the road along the way. Standout tag team in NXT had a much tougher time on the main roster. Oh, man, suffering injuries. Nice double team. And a desperation tag by Nick Jackson, who caught himself in the peripheral for just a moment and made the tag. Up on the shoulder, counter by Dawson again. The Bucks, the tag team champions, having a hard time getting their act together. Oh, powerbomb, holds the bridge. 1, 2.
Hit the rope.
Rope break.
Good showing by the Revival, though.
Yeah. They're holding it together here. Their strategy, their cards clearly being shown on the table, and the Bucks having no defense for it. And a left-sided DDT, and the Bucks, however, have struck first blood. And a save by Wilder. Here comes Nick Jackson. Nope, he got out of the way just in time.
No unnecessary damage.
Dawson, though, a pretty big gash across the center of his forehead. Samoan driver again. Not even a 1 count by Dawson. Well, for Dawson anyway. But the blood getting in his eyes, not quite as accurately throwing those fists, but he knew exactly where his knee was.
He needed the tag. He had a chance to get out of the ring and he didn't. Now he's all discombobulated.
Yeah, he was checking that cut. And a tag by the Bucks. But he caught him on the inside, picked him up for the backbreaker. Nick Jackson, obstinate, stands right up to it.
Dawson going up.
Right hand. What is Dawson doing? Oh, man.
This isn't going the right way.
Wrong Nick Jackson to be doing that too, and he suplexes him to the floor.
Well, this is awesome. The Canadian crowd likes it.
Oh, no. No, no. Oh, he was going to brain buster him on the floor, Eddie Stank.
Yeah,
he may have just saved his life right there.
Make the tag.
Omega trying to rally the crowd behind the Bucks, and Scott Dawson makes the tag, and here's a running forearm smash. Nick Jackson to his feet, swats the drop kick. Oh, and an enziguri, but Nick Jackson steps right up and gets knocked down again, and again he gets to his feet, drop kick down again, and again he fights to his feet.
A little slower.
No one there to make the tag in the wrong corner anyway.
5th time. And now he's setting him up for whatever.
Finally, the damage caught up to him, and even still, he struggles to his feet.
Oh, reverse the
nice
super.
sidestep. Off the ropes. Dash Wilder takes it on the chin and just absorbs it. A little caught up in the ropes. Oh, man, off the shoulders into the backbreaker. Across the knee. And again, Nick Jackson does not want to stay down. Code breaker. 1/2 of the shatter machine. 1, 2, no! Nick Jackson kicks out at just past the 10-minute mark.
A little payback there.
Yeah. I think Nick Jackson's got some blood pouring down his face.
Yeah, he busts him up with a code breaker.
We knew it would be like this. If you followed these two teams the way they talk smack about each other on Twitter, and Dash Wilder feeling the power, but he showboated too long. Oh, man, overhand right to the top of the head. To break your hand doing that.
Yeah.
And a very wise tag by the Young Bucks. Oh, it's time for more bang for your buck. The Revival about to find out what the Bucks are all about. And here comes the moonsault. Pin him. 1, 2, and Scott Dawson makes the save.
I think Scott Dawson's a little dazed. He had a little trouble figuring out where he wanted to go with it.
Well, he's got blood in his eyes.
As does
Oh, man. Nick Jackson bleeding profusely. Matt Jackson can't execute whatever he was going for there, a suplex or a brainbuster or something.
You know, I thought that was a pot leaf on his shoulder, but it doesn't look like it.
Nope, it's not.
Obviously.
Oh, but the Revival not above trying to steal one. Matt Jackson kicks out at 2.
Well, the Revival's taking the Young Bucks to the limit here.
Yes, they are.
Grind it out a little bit.
Yeah, well, this is what the Revival does. Going back to the original game plan. Grind them up. Pick a body part.
So far for the neck.
Well, I mean, it was Nick Jackson that took the brainbuster earlier. But Matt Jackson actually has had loads of lower back problems. So just riding him here with those kinds of issues in the front and center are going to slow him down.
Yeah.
Carrying the other man's weight. But he doesn't get stuck in the corner like Wilder was trying to set him up for.
Well, Nick Jackson looks like a character out of like a Japanese horror flick.
Yeah.
I think all these men are pretty banged up right now.
And double super kick party. And a tag by Wilder to Scott Dawson. It's questionable what kind of condition he's in, but that clothesline connects.
Oh, it's blood versus blood here.
Flying heel kick.
Now he's got blood on his chest.
Clothesline. Oh, man. Back and forth. Northern Lights. Can he get him up? No. Dawson goes dead weight.
Where'd that blood come from on his chest then?
He's just pouring out of his head. And out of his nose.
Looks like he got shot.
And Dawson now into the reverse figure four. It's part figure four, part heel hook. And Nick Jackson suffering in the submission hold. They would love to make the Bucks tap. They would love the double whammy of making the AEW tag team that they've had such a rivalry with and the current MVWF tag team champions. The Revival with so much to gain here. And again, into the submission hold. Once the Revival gets laser focused like that, and Matt Jackson in the corner doing nothing. And he finally has to tap.
The champions get beat.
What a match this was. They really brought it to him. Oh, man, look at that right hand connect. It's no wonder Nick Jackson was in the shape that he was in all the entire match.
This pretty much means we will have a title match. The Young Bucks aren't going to go run the cards.
Nope. And the MVWF World Tag Team Champions are out of the tournament in the first round.
Yeah.
So it is wide fucking open.
The Banco boys are still in it.
Look at that cut. And this crowd here in Edmonton not happy about it. But you got to give them credit. They worked the Young Bucks exactly in their style of match.
Yeah. No, it definitely was a good match.
You know, the Young Bucks was very limited in what they could do with their tag team aerial maneuvers. They got a little bit off, but not a lot.
Well, now we get to see the debut of Munson.
Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, teaming up with Arn Patrick against, well, the tag team of the year back in, season 1.
Yeah.
Doyle and Whiteside.
Phase 1 was Doyle Whiteside. Phase 2 was the Jackson boys.
Yep.
And really, nobody's really stepped up for Phase 3.
They've never teamed together before, have Arn Patrick and Munson, the Beast of Bourbon.
Beast of Bourbon, yes.
He's done away with the monkey suit. He's looking to be taken seriously. He's looking to drink some beer. He's looking to grow some gray hairs.
I thought he was looking to be having some bourbon.
And drinking some bourbon. Well, I mean, the beer chaser.
Yes. Beer, liquor in the clear, liquor, beer in... No. Beer, liquor, never sicker.
Yeah.
Liquor, beer in the clear.
Exactly. He likes to brew his at home.
He's a home brewer?
Mm-hmm. Boils his own maple syrup, too. And shoots deer for meat. Oh, man, Doyle.
Is
Now,
he
this is a one-on-one.
married to your sister?
This is a one-on-one match I'd like to see.
I believe he's married to your sister.
Shh, kayfabe, motherfucker. Off the ropes goes Doyle. Oh, and those two men collide. And a backdrop driver suplex by Doyle, and he goes immediately into the cross arm breaker.
That was horrible to be tapped 30 seconds in.
Well, it's happened to Doyle because with the very first match of Phase 2, Rock Holly defeated the Phase 1 Forever Champion Doyle in 43 seconds.
Yeah, I believe that's our shortest match ever.
I mean, it blew the floodgates wide open for what could happen in the MVWF.
Yeah.
First tag by this makeshift tag team. Oh, man, and Doyle just tossed into the corner. And drives the knee down. He might want to attack the other leg, the one with the brace, or either that or he's trying to damage both legs and severely limit Doyle's mobility.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing you can do to Doyle slows him down. You could be put through a meat grinder and somehow still come out victorious.
Yeah. He's got a long history of exactly that. And of course, Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, made his re-debut accompanying He-Man Ryan Crawford in his grudge blood feud match against Dennis to take a Hitman Hart was not. See, he wants him to go fishing too. Up and oh, double back body drop by Art Patrick and Munson, who have thus far neutralized Doyle the Legend.
Yeah. That guy's wearing a Jake the Snake shirt.
Yep. Another quick tag by Munson and Patrick.
Maybe they
And
figure
a
them
double team stomp.
Maybe they figure them alone can't beat Doyle, so they need to tag up to beat Doyle.
Yeah.
Doyle, he's an animal.
Yeah, he's got a rear waist lock, and he's wearing him down. Doyle's still wearing that rib tape. Remember all those Jacksonians he took late last year? He's had some nagging injuries, but still competes. Oh, speaking of midsection injuries, Doyle now with a knee and a straight kick with the shin under the chin of the bearded Munson. And he fights back.
Can you imagine what Ryan Doyle would be if he was completely healthy?
Yeah. Oh, nice German suplex by Munson. And another German suplex by Munson. And a third one from the Beast of Bourbon. And an angle slam. Goes to the cover, and Doyle didn't even get a 1 count after all that.
Doyle's been in there for 4 minutes and just taking the beating. Whiteside hasn't seen inside the ring yet.
Well, him and Whiteside have had their ups and downs. Oh, nicely done. The electric chair reversed him into the powerbomb, and Doyle now in control.
Yeah. So I'm saying, you can beat him up, but he always comes back. He's like fucking cockroaches. You can't kill him.
Doyle now trying to turn up the pace here. Big flying clothesline, and Munson retreats to the corner.
Well, Doyle's in there with an inexperienced wrestler.
Boom! Drops him down. Man. Nail him with the pig destroyer, and oh man, right hand, and here it is.
Yep.
Here it is, his bread and butter. The rear naked choke. Does Munson have a counter for this? He's just prying. Oh, and a reverse headbutt. Pried the hands loose. Did not have a reversal for it. Just used his size advantage.
I feel like Munson blew his wad early.
Maybe. Or if he makes the tag here, they can continue to do double team moves.
5 minutes, almost. No tags.
Back body drop. Doyle been isolated there. He makes the tag to the right side because Patrick wanted to showboat. From behind, waistlock. Whiteside, a hard guy to hold on to. But dumped him out just like he dumped the Shadow King out in that Royal Rumble.
Yep. Doyle's hurting.
Arn Patrick is not afraid of you if you're bigger than him. Oh, he's not getting thrown.
I feel like Arn Patrick made a cardinal mistake showboating when they had all the momentum.
Yeah.
The Shadow King paid for it.
Yes, he did.
Let's see if they survive it. And Doyle cut off. And Whiteside can win this match himself.
Spine buster. Arn Patrick flat on his back now. Perhaps setting up for the scissor fight slam. Nope, going for a tag. Oh no, they're going to put him away with a doomsday device. Arn Patrick devastated. 1 count only. Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, makes the save and get the fuck out of my ring. Munson wants the tag. Perhaps going for a diamond cutter, couldn't nail it. Makes the tag, nicely done. Doyle doesn't care who he hits as long as he's hitting somebody. Belly-to-belly suplex. Doyle now looking to dominate, and here's the Hell's Gate. Nope, it's a Triangle choke. And Yamaguchi-san asking the ring steps if they give up.
I think he was looking at Arn.
And again,
just strength.
Munson powers his way free out of a Doyle submission hold. Doesn't get the German suplexes again.
Now Doyle's got him in deep water right now.
Yeah, he does.
Let's see what the rookie can do. And he popped open.
He tastes the agony of the foot.
And blood.
And now he's bleeding. And he kicks out. Give it up for Munson.
Yeah.
Perhaps he had tipped a few back before he came out here and is feeling no pain. Cranking on the neck. Whiteside, the veteran. Former MVWF champion, Match Maniac champion back in the day. Back when he was Mecha Whiteside.
Mecha Whiteside?
Long story.
Mecha.
And look at this. Rear waist lock.
You know, a lot of Munson's moves have been similar to Doyle's moves.
Yeah. Fundamental, more power-based, and now he drives the knee into the lower back while he pulls back on the chin lock. Munson, he picks the leg.
Yeah, good move.
Veteran right there.
Yeah.
Absolute veteran. Whoa! Jumped a little too high for that clothesline.
Not veteran. Right back to the neck.
And how about that?
All right, so he's hung in there for 10 minutes.
Give him a little taste of their own medicine.
Yeah.
Nice angle slam right there. Whiteside put down.
Is that his move?
I don't know. I don't know what his move is.
Wow.
Shows how prepared I am as an announcer. Oh, and it doesn't even matter because Whiteside doesn't even allow a one
here
count.
we go again. Nope.
Oh, looking for those Germans again, perhaps.
All he has to do is go to Germany. He can find the Germans.
Nice over-the-shoulder throw by Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, who's sizing up Whiteside. A man with size advantage, power advantage, and experience. Ah!
The last guy to roar at the crowd lost. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Doyle's still not fully back. Look at him, he looks lost.
Let's have a meeting here in the corner.
Here they
And
go.
the Victory
He's like
Dojo makes the tag.
Doyle's dragging
And they're
himself
going to
up.
send him up for the Doomsday Device. Oh, man, Munson came down on his head.
Well, that's over.
That's got to be it. 1, 2. And Art Patrick makes the save at the last possible moment. And the Victory Dojo going to make it pay.
Alexandra, that's
And Doyle saying he's going to put him down. They get him stacked up. And drops the headbutt on Art Patrick. He's not the legal man.
I was going to say, Art Patrick's not the
Believe it
legal
or
man.
not, even though Art Patrick was taking a beating right there, this was still working out in the favor of Munson and Art Patrick because it bought Munson a chance to recover.
Yeah.
Still can't get him up. That Doomsday Device was devastating.
But the Victory Dojo is a seasoned tag team.
Powerbomb. Fingers locked. 1, 2. And, oh, no. Munson got the shoulder up, but he turned it over into the Boston Crab.
Well, all right.
And he picked the injured leg on Doyle and got himself free. Will he make the tag? There he is. Doyle basically lets it happen because there wasn't anything he could do to stop it. Arn Patrick, the fresher man of the two. Oh, caught the boot running in to the corner.
What's Whiteside doing?
Whiteside distracting the referee. Arn Patrick goes now down after colliding with the turnbuckles. Nice arm wringer. Got nothing for it though. Oh, hard shot, a sneaky shot there by Whiteside, Eddie Stank.
Yeah, a little cheap shot punch in the back.
And there's the tag. And now another double team move. We saw this out of the Revival earlier, and looks to injure the knee and ankle of Arn Patrick. Goes to the cover. 1, 2. Arn Patrick shown a lot of toughness in the past.
Yeah.
Kicks out.
A win over the Victory Dojo would be huge, former champions, but that's a tall order.
Oh, and another big running clothesline takes down Arn Patrick. Spine buster. Oh, he's going for the cover. Whiteside not leaving anything to chance. And here comes Munson to make the save. Now Eddie Stank, this makeshift tag team of Munson and Arn Patrick are surviving. Look at that, fire right back on Whiteside, making him regret coming over there to the ropes.
Yeah, giving a chance for Arn to get recovered.
He's staggered. He's staggered.
Shaking the cobwebs.
Oh, you motherfucker, come over here. And he just drags Munson into the ring. That must have hurt.
Arn Patrick's
still down.
Yeah.
And the Victory Dojo content to beat up both men. Here it is. Scissor fight slam. Drives him down. Pin that man.
While Munson's just in the corner.
And Doyle playing goalie. 1, 2, and Arn Patrick kicks out at 2. And Munson comes alive. Just like Peter Frampton did. Side headlock. Oh, frontwards DDT.
Dropped the tag too. That was a big one. Whiteside got right up.
Oh, missed the clothesline. Caught him in the scissor fight slam.
Wow, short version.
Yeah, couldn't pick him up for it. Arn Patrick may have been going for that that discus clothesline he likes.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet out of him. Oh,
wow.
That was a big move.
Big hip toss by Whiteside. Sent him all the way over. Picks the leg, going for the sharpshooter.
Wow, hey. Whiteside led him a submission victory.
If that's what it takes, Arn Patrick is down. He's turned away from the ropes, and he taps.
They gave it all they had.
Yes, they
but
did.
The veteran Savage stuck through.
Yep.
So we have our second round match.
Yes,
Doyle
we do.
Whiteside versus the Revival.
And those guys are going to pick each other apart.
That they are. Not a bad showing for Munson.
I don't disagree, but he definitely he showed he had some stuff. He definitely showed he was green because of his lack of in-ring in-ring experience.
Yeah, a few things that he needs to learn, but potential.
And they were just thrown together. They talked backstage, obviously. I mean, they had some good teamwork earlier on in the match.
Yeah, the mistake was made when they snowboarded and let the tag happen.
Right.
They had Doyle beat in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or at least massively damaged.
They did let it go.
I'd say I blame Canada, but we're in Canada, so I can't blame Canada.
Well, we're having a debut in this tournament. El Hamburguesa on the far left, teaming with AJ the Giant to face the Authors of Pain, representing SmackDown.
I have no idea how the booking happened like this. Former title contender, current Super 32 champion, gets a Mexican hamburger?
Who said he's Mexican? Well, I mean, he wrestled. I mean,
he's wearing a mask like a luchador.
Right. I mean,
he's got a bandana.
He just graduated.
How much more stereotypical can you make that?
I mean, he's a new graduate of the MVWF Performance Center,
the Development League.
And you know what? The rap sheet on him is that he's a lot more than just a luchador.
All right. Well, we're gonna find out.
All right. So AJ the Giant, the Super 32 champion, facing off against. I don't know which one this is. Is that Akam or Razor?
I know.
They're not twins, but they look exactly alike.
Well, we already have the bottom dropped out. So.
Yep, knocked the bottom out by AJ the Giant. He may be looking to get this one over quick. Hip check in the corner. El Hamburguesa is staying the fuck out of the way of that.
I think he tried to sweep him, but it didn't work. Well, we know Giant can end matches quickly if he gets some power moves off. He's done it before.
That's right, but the Giant realizes that this tournament is a marathon, not a sprint, and he's decided to just fucking crush the insides of Razor.
You know, the Giants are notoriously slow starters.
Big.
So, we just call them with the Kid Christian's mom.
Yeah.
Bob and Bob and Bob.
The muff slammer. Because you know that chick don't shave. And look at the Giant now. Oh man, look at this.
Payback to the stomach.
The AOP double teaming the Giant with him helpless up on the top turnbuckle there.
I personally like the pants of the.
Oh man, and there's the power of Akam.
He looks like. I gotta say, kind of looks like a
Who?
This guy, the Ham, whatever his name is, kind of looks like a Mexican Ronald McDonald.
Well, he's making his debut. He's just stepped inside the ring now for the very first time. He loves rap music.
He got tripped and he acted like he's been shot.
Well, he might just be being sneaky, like luchadors tend to do. Look up in the air. Oh no! Oh no! Welcome to the MVWF El Hamburguesa!
Hamburguesa!
Hamburguesa.
Hamburguesa.
Hamburguesa. Telemundo. Juan Francisco Sábado Gigante. Es pequeño muy grande.
You're speaking Spanish in Canada.
Chili con coche en carne. Me gusta.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yo te quiero Taco Bell. Oh, and he just gets pushed into the edge of the apron right there.
Yeah, this isn't a good matchup for him.
He has got a stick and move.
And he's not doing it.
Akam will overpower him. Oh, no, that's Razor, because he's got the back tattoo. Oh, double chop to the trapezius muscles. And he is just getting beat up out there after getting power bombed from the ring to the floor.
There hasn't been a whole lot out of this guy so far.
Well, in spite of the fact that the League of Shadows tried to stack the deck with two teams representing them in this tournament, one team already eliminated.
Yeah.
But we've seen that time and again. Whenever you stack the deck in some way in the MVWF, you come up with zero.
Yeah.
Zero. Nothing. Zero.
That's true. The Giant can speak for that. Ask him, Kyle.
Yeah, Nick. And the AOP working over El Hamburguesa. And he gets dropped down hard across the knees, the
I gotta be
midsection.
honest, I'm not seeing a lot of the Hamburguesa.
No, neither am I. He's tagging out. He did nothing.
This might be the best move he's made all get back.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to bury the guy, but good grief. And El Hamburguesa should have done a lot more than that.
I mean, at this point, I would have been better off having Eric Danger make a return.
Yeah. Yeah, well, him and Walker were one of the ultimates in this tournament. Oh, big headbutt by the Giant.
Two strong men going. Oh.
And right now, Kid Christian's mom's got three strong men going. Bankroll boys with their first win.
And they're bankrolling from. She's gonna come up with triplets. 3 different men.
Yeah. Who's the daddy? Nobody knows.
Maybe one's your daddy.
We don't even know who Kid Christian's daddy is.
No, we don't.
That's a plot point that comes up every now and then. Oh, super kick by the Giant. Knocked down Akam. Oh, look at this. Preston, that's 300 pounds over his head. And look at him. Pressing him for that. Those little kids in the front row, and drops him on his face. The Giant is massively strong.
He is.
But he gets rolled back into the ring. Oh, maybe playing a little possum right there. Sidestep. Nice move by Akam. Another double team move coming up by the AOP. Midsection shots with the knees.
They're working the midsection.
Up in the air. Double team knees across the guts of the Giant.
They're not going for the legs. That's usually what everyone goes after for the Giant.
Well, yeah. Oh, look at that right there. Oh, almost got the pin.
That was quick.
Especially after going front first into the turnbuckles again. Oh, man, it just collides with the midsection. And a tag to El Hamburguesa. Drop kick connects.
And he's hurt.
And he hurt himself doing the drop kick. Yes, you did good. You did good.
job,
Now do
kid.
something else. You did one move. Good job, buddy. Good job. Now put him away.
Earn that paycheck. Not too
Clothesline. Clothesline again. Off the ropes, El Hamburguesa. Flying back leg round kick, as Eric Bischoff would say. Left-sided DDT. What's that all about? Hold him here.
He missed the move off the ropes and grabbed his asshole.
And now El Hamburguesa. Hamburguesa.
Yeah, I get confused.
Hamburguesa. Uh-oh. Look out, Dudley. Oh, and a stomp off the knee. Going for the cover. Can he show some toughness? 2. Kicked out at 2, Eddie Stank.
Yeah, the Giant was nowhere to be seen.
Clothesline over the top rope.
Make the tag, dude.
Hamburguesa holding on here, but again, too much showboating.
I don't know what Hamburguesa's doing. To get out of the ring, go to the wrong side.
Yamaguchi-san, he stopped counting. Oh, there it is. Nicely done, suckered him in. Spin kick on the inside, swats the punch away. Right hand connects on the bandana. Oh, again.
It's like a Mexican street fight. Our announcers are getting up.
Uh-oh, up in the air. Nice counter move. Hamburguesa fighting his way through the pain. Nicely done.
Backbreaker.
Razor maybe coming over to take a closer look. Right hand finally has an effect. Spin kick to the thigh and into the steel steps.
All right.
Oh, man, maybe he's going to go for a count out. 14. Akam is down. 15. Perhaps some strategy being shown by young Scott McLean, better known as El Hamburguesa.
17, still not up.
18. He's stirring. 19. 20. We've got winners.
They win by countout. Well, it wasn't pretty, but it's a win.
Yeah. And the SmackDown Tag Team representative is eliminated from the tournament. Look at this, and they beat the shit out of AJ and Hamburguesa.
Yeah, they.
Look at this. Look at this stomp right here. Oh, man, just drove it down, trying to separate the shoulder right there.
That was a big move by the rookie, kicking out of that right there.
Yeah.
That set the tone. Not the prettiest of wins, but
A win's a win, bro.
yeah. Hooligan homeboy, huh? Well, they move on to fight the winner of this next match.
Yes, they do. Yeah. Either one's a win to me.
Yeah.
Wait till you see what we got coming up next, folks.
Hold your underpants. Shit's about to get real.
Brandon Bones hates Rock Holly. Rock Holly hates Brandon Bones, and Rock Holly hates the League of Shadows, which has just absorbed Brandon Bones into their ranks. So he's calling upon the man that saved him at Match Mania, in spite of losing the match, Tom Brady, the greatest of all time, the 6-time Super Bowl champion, being accompanied by Rob Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski looks like he had a bad lip job. Look at that. That's called a fat lip. But yeah, this is gonna be the match.
I am looking forward to this one, folks.
Can the League of Shadows continue in this tournament, having 20% basically of the competitors?
And can they do it beating the GOATs?
I don't think so. I did. I thought they can. You didn't. We'll see.
And we are just about to get started. Canada Cup, number 8.
Number 9.
Oh, nicely done. Rock Holly looking to cut him off right away. Oh, X-Plex by Rock Holly. Now remember the last time Rock Holly had a tag team match, he was in it for the first 10 minutes before he actually made a tag.
That's true. Well, in this case, he's the stronger of the two wrestlers.
That's right. Tom Brady returning to the MVWF to team with his boy, Rock Holly. Honky Lips takes him down. Said something to Brandon Bones right there. Couldn't quite make out what Honky Lips said.
Probably do it for the king.
And tag to Brandon Bones, and here we go. Look how much bigger Brandon Bones is these days. He's almost as big as Rock Holly. Picks him up. Slams him down. Power moves from Brandon Bones. Oh, down goes Yamaguchi-san. And a drop kick to the lower back. And a pile driver on the surgically repaired neck, the 2-time surgically repaired neck of Rock Holly. Look at Brandon Bones, just picks him up, drops him for the body slam. Power slam, actually. 1 count only. Rock Holly not selling that shit. Steps right up, gets in Bones' face. Double underhook suplex. And he tags into Tom Brady. They earned each other's respect at Match Mania. And Bones opens up with a DDT. Thank goodness for the NFL. He's wearing that helmet.
Yep, concussion protected.
That's right. He's been taking his concussion water. Oh, Bones nicely done, and reintroduces him to Rock Holly. And the crowd does not like Big Brandon Bones.
Not many people do.
How long would it take him to eat a cupcake?
Bones? Well, the way he looks, probably 4 to 6 weeks.
He looks to be in phenomenal shape as he drags Tom Brady's lifeless body over to his corner. And MC Honky Lips calling upon the Dark Force powers and just trying to punch through that mask. And Honky Lips sends him over. Move of control right there, Eddie Stank.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay on top of Tom Brady, keep him off balance. Gonna take away his throwing arm. Oh, good. No.
He's got to wrestle.
He's gonna have to deflate some footballs now.
Brady's got a game on Sunday, so hopefully him and Rock Holly can get their match out of the way.
Yep.
Big tag match right there by those guys.
Yep.
A little camaraderie. Same can be said for Bones and Honky.
What is being set up here? The League of Shadows drop kick coast to coast in your face.
Wasn't that a
power bomb?
Isn't that a Honky move?
Yes. Just more evidence that Bones is being absorbed into the League of Shadows.
He's in the
Taking on their moves, and now, look at this move right here.
half figure four.
Oh, man, a knee hook and an ankle lock. Oh, man. And Rock Holly fights his way out with the heavy right hands. Wearing the 13-ounce gloves. Gives him an extra almost pound of pressure when he punches a motherfucker in the face. One count only. Brandon Bones wants nothing to do with that bullshit. The long, long history between Brandon Bones and Rock Holly. Clotheslined on the top rope. Rock Holly talking trash. Tell him to bring it on. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What's he going to do?
Oh, my God.
Boom!
I'm sorry, but that was bad from the start.
Yeah, it did. The dominant suplex from the dominant position that Rock Holly is so known for. Did the same god thing to Crawford in the 60-minute Iron Man match. And Rock Holly fires up and sends him across the ring. And a tag to Tom Brady.
Oh, we've seen this before.
And man, this is like the move of the night. Everyone trying to injure somebody's knee and limit mobility. And of course, it's also going to set up for Rock Holly's figure four that he has tried for decades to make Brandon Bones tap to.
Yeah, this is his best opportunity. I mean,
But don't be fooled, because that has been the fake out that Rock Holly's been using to get him to victory these days. Making people think he's going for that figure four and then to unleash the Deli Camel's clutch.
yep. He made Brandon Bones tap that. He made the Giant tap for that.
Yep. First time in Brandon Bones' career. Whoa! Press slip knee! Dropped into the gut buster. Man, Bones using power now. What is going on when someone joins the League of Shadows, Eddie Stank?
They apparently get this huge boost of agility and strength.
Well, I mean, Bones has always been agile, but he's never been a power guy.
No. Well, he's got some power moves to him right now. I mean, he looks like he did when he got busted for PEDs.
He looks even bigger than that. Like, those arms are got to be up 20 inches.
Oh, shit. Where's the U.S. ADA now? Oh, a little tag team here from these guys.
Off the ropes. Whoa, nice double team by the New England Patriots.
So,
Oh, Bones unleashing the rage on Rock Holly. Clotheslines him out of his boots. But Rock Holly doesn't care. And now he's setting up for the PAT kick. Boom! Oh, and blasts his face open. Cover him. 1, 2. No! Brandon Bones kicks out at 2.
very, very close there.
And now Rock Holly's setting up, calling upon the... What is Gronkowski doing? He just comes right into the ring
Wow.
for the triple powerbomb. Come on, referee!
Hey.
Powerbomb on Brandon Bones!
Wow, you didn't expect to see that coming.
And the Patriots standing tall. 1, and Hockey Lips breaks it up.
Hockey saves the day.
And now here's Tom Brady. Oh, drops him down on his guts. And Pat rolls to safety, and Bones is vulnerable.
Yep, but Bones recovers, get off, little offense. Oh.
Nicely done.
Pop, 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 pop. Going up.
Rock Holly gonna go to the top rope in enemy territory. What's he gonna do? He's like, you motherfucker, you got this coming. Oh! Swatted out of the air. Bones too big for that shit.
I don't know if he's too big, but I think he just knew what was coming.
Double underhook, power bomb instead. Rock Holly, Rock fucking Holly. Clothesline. And a press slam. Ultimate slam. And now, ultimate splash.
Haven't seen the figure four yet.
No, he have not. And Hockey Lips needs to get over there to his corner so Bones can make the tag. But Rock Holly with the ground and pound, look at him just working that cut over.
It's like an MMA move. Getting the full mount and just pound away.
Bones got some shiny hair.
He does. It's like the product.
And now he's setting up for the Deli's camel clutch and doing push-ups on the back of Brandon Bones. Resets in the corner again. And again with the elbows to the lower back and some more push-ups. Talking shit to Brandon Bones. Decides not to do it this time. Maybe he's thinking Deli's camel clutch. Picks the leg bones. No. Bones' lower back got to be hurting him. Could not pull off that leg pick. And Rock Holly throws him away like he's just so much garbage. Get out of my ring, motherfucker. And now Brandon Bones setting him up. And he dives through the ring ropes with a drop kick. Rock Holly did not see that one coming.
Oh, big slap.
Right hand connects. Bones keeps his feet, says, no, motherfucker. Clotheslines him down.
Hey, this has been a good match so far.
Yes, it is. The two hated rivals, Brandon Bones and Rock Holly, at it one more time.
Yep.
Tournament stakes on the line, and Bones dropped face first. On the edge of the apron, Rock Holly obsessed with opening that cut up even further. And again with the clothesline. And a knee drop, point of the knee, right of the face of Rock Holly. Press slam. Can Bones get him all the way up? No, he can't. Ooh, clothesline back first again into the hard edge of the ring apron.
Bones backs up.
Oh, no. Oh! Belly to belly suplex, all power.
Rock Holly strategically beating up Brandon Bones' lower back.
Oh, ring posts him again. The hatred flowing from Rock Holly. The blood flowing from Brandon Bones.
Not just from his face.
And the crowd roundly booing this Brandon Bones.
Oh, there we go.
Rock Holly, what's he setting up for? Will it be the figure four? Yes!
Can Brady stop Honky Lips?
Brandon Bones locked in the figure four. He's made Bones tap once before in his career, but it was to the clutch. Bones in trouble here.
Didn't tap.
He would not tap. God damn it.
Still hasn't tapped to that.
Rock Holly contemplating his next move. Oh, did you see him like...
He's holding his ring.
Yeah. 1, 2. No! Oh my God, it was almost over right there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd be worried the Deli camel clutch is coming.
Yeah. No, instead he's going to stop Brandon Bones on the fingers. He hates Brandon Bones so goddamn much. And absorbing in the forced admiration of this crowd. And now into the corner, sidestep. Nice move by Bones. Right hand just decks Rock Holly.
Yeah, Bones needs the tag.
Well, that was the move. That was the thing that might have made that happen, but Rock Holly recovered quickly enough.
I don't know if Bones can take much more, to be honest.
There it is. Deli's camel clutch. Yes, he's going for it, but he's right there close to the ropes. Pulls him away. Rock Holly looking to make Bones tap. He's worked the back and now Bones, the power. Wow. This newly found power and upper body strength.
The old Bones would have tapped.
Oh, press slam. Oh, uppercut for the fuck you. And now Bones makes the tag.
Doesn't know where he is.
He does not know where Tom Brady is, and here comes MC Honky Lips to pick the leg and pull him away from the desperation tag he needed so badly.
Guy's putting him in something.
Oh, double knee stomps.
There he goes. Now we found him.
There's Tom Brady. Coming in.
Brady's got to give Rock Holly some time to recover.
Oh, sit-out powerbomb. Tom Brady going for the win. Honky Lips, though, he's been on the apron for a long time now.
Oh, Brady's bleeding.
And now Honky Lips going for the drop zone. He is far, far away. Oh, he may have got a foot in on the face.
Yep.
Cover that man. 1, 2, and Rock Holly in his delirium makes the save. And now picks the leg out and is saved by Honky Lips. And Rock Holly just accepts it.
That was perfect.
Look at him staring daggers down. And Honky Lips now going for the win. The tide has turned a second time. Oh, spiral tap comes up short. Pile driver right onto the head of Honky Lips.
A little offense out of Brady.
Yeah.
Now they're going to run a train.
Now they're going to run a train on Honky Lips. Laying the stomps in. The Patriots just making round tags to each other. Drop kick to the ribs in the corner. Covers him, hooks the leg, 1! And 1 count only.
Honky Lips hasn't been in there much. It's been Brandon Bones taking most of the beating for this 15 minutes.
That's right. The man who main evented Match Mania 2, showing what he's worth. The man that won the Super 32 tournament, turned his life and career around last year, and now Tom Brady with the airplane spin into the cutter. Power slam, tilt-a-whirl power slam by Tom Brady, and this crowd explodes. Kick to the midsection. MC Honky Lips trying to get control of this thing and comes back with a diamond cutter of his own. Forearm
Brady
shot.
needs some concussion winner.
Yeah, he does. Nice kick right there. Honky Lips putting his shots together.
Brady comes back though. Little helmet to face action.
Rip shot. Double team by the Patriots. Up on the shoulders. Honky Lips fights free, uses the ropes to help him, and drops Rock Holly down.
This could be anyone's match, honestly.
Yeah, neck and neck here. As we are approaching the 18-minute mark, the longest match of the tournament thus far.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Right in his chest.
Shotgun drop kick into the midsection, sends him into the corner. And taken away. The left arm, and now Rock Holly's in the drop zone. To the top.
Stop his surgically repaired heart.
No, he moved out of the way. Rock Holly saw it coming. And now trips him. Dilly Campbell's clutch.
Yeah, for Honky.
Will this be it? Bones, get in there. And a second time the League of Shadows hanging on like they always do by their fingernails.
Yeah.
Their long press-on fingernails. And no, so Rock Holly says, fuck it, go with the other one. But he has not worked Honky Lips' legs. But the figure 4 has done less damage in less time and gotten the victory.
Yeah, he got the ropes though. So.
Smart tag to Tom Brady, who may or may not be bleeding under that helmet.
He is.
And he just goes for the cover. 1, 2... No! Honky Lips kicked out even though that Rock Holly successfully played goalie there.
Swing and a miss by Brady.
Absolutely.
And a big slap. A big slap to the goalie.
Oh, and a suicide dive forearm shot to Tom Brady. MC Honky Lips putting his body on the line to destroy Tom Brady, and another forearm shot, and that flattened him. And the crowd all over the League of Shadows.
Yep. They're not popular in Canada.
No, they are not. Chops back and forth. Kicking the inside. And they're just brawling. Here come the shots. Tom Brady absorbing all of them. And again, Honky Lips calling upon the power.
Honky Lips hasn't been able to regain his form from last season.
No, he has not.
There you go again. Going up.
In the drop zone again. Oh, this time an elbow drop to the lower back. Honky Lips at least changing it up. Because what failed before might fail again. And he's missed 2 off the top now. And here's a shotgun drop kick. Blasts him into the corner.
Brown's getting restless.
Yeah, well, Honky Lips has taken over the match. Brady's in trouble. But Brady, though, managed to cut him off. Overpowered him a little bit with the size. But nope, Honky Lips not standing for that. Brady turned upside down. Concussion water's not going to work for him too well here. And now Honky Lips going to show Bones how it's done. And he blesses his heart to the Shadow King. Drop kick to that helmet.
Yeah, but he hurt himself too. So
Yes, he did.
not able to capitalize this quickly.
He needs to tag out to Bones, maybe.
Yeah, we haven't seen Bones in the last 7 minutes. Oh, Rock Holly's not coming in.
1, 2, 3. Tom Brady put down hard.
Hey, the League of Shadows survived.
Congratulations, at least one team from the League of Shadows made it through. Look at that right there. Caught Tom Brady on the chin and the chest. The pile driver was devastating. Give it up for Honky Lips pulling this one off right here. He was the one that held it together for the League of Shadows.
Oh, yeah, he definitely did. And now they got a matchup against AJ and
El Hamburg
AJ will meet again.
Look at Brady. You see Tom Brady with the victory dance. Throwing that drop kick, and Bones, huge as he is.
The Punisher, PSD, and the boss, Brandon,
PSD.
the League of Nations.
And the League of Shadows victorious, going on to the second round of the Canada Cup tournament.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm going to fix this. I should have exited.
Welcome to the white screen.
All right. Let's turn that fucking down before we get kicked off of YouTube.
Guys, I'll never forget how to say that guy's name.
Hamburguesa.
Hamburguesa. Yukio Taco Bell. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm hungry.
I am.
Yeah. I like. Now that I think about it, I wonder how Crawford feels about his whole Cleveland Browns scenario from last night.
What happened last night with the Cleveland Browns?
One of their guys ripped the helmet off the quarterback of the Steelers and fucking smashed him in the head with it.
Really?
No joke. End of the game, he ripped the guy's helmet off and then he took the helmet, he swung and he caught the guy in the side of the head with it. No joke.
Wow.
Yeah. Talk about a fucked up scenario, eh? That's the kind of people that Crawford associates with himself with.
And boy, aren't you right. because joining Crawford at ringside will be the Cleveland Browns' Baker Mayfield.
Motherfucking Baker Mayfield. Been waiting for it.
Hang in with us. We're about to get these last 2 matches of the first round done.
So I can get myself some... Yeah, what are we getting? Fucking... Was it Chinese? That's considered Chinese?
Sure.
Hibachi. That's the word I want. Kyle Empire. Nick. Adrian Knight. Mr. Nightmare. A match of the ages. Welcome to the white screen.
Yep, we're taking this little pause right here. So right now I'm watching.
What happened a second? You'll see replay.
Oh man.
That was the end of the game last time.
Yeah, the Packers.
Oh, it's
Steelers.
Steelers.
Oh, that's the Steelers and Browns. Wow, that
Hopefully they'll show slow motion, kind of like they did before.
straight up thugging, right?
Yeah. Hopefully they're gonna show the replay of that. They had it like on a different angle. You see the other side where the actual helmet hit him in the head. Wait till it comes up.
Alrighty, folks. And now for the last portion, the last 2 matches of the first round of Canada Cup. And boy, do we have quite the 1-2 punch right here at the end.
Yeah. This will make you shoot your wad pretty quickly. Welcome back to Edmonton.
And this capacity crowd has seen some amazing action tonight, some stunning upsets.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's time for some blood feuding.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah. He did that because the other guy had been trying to take his helmet off.
Like he grabbed him around the helmet.
Yeah.
But the fact that...
Boom!
I mean, those aren't light. I have one. They're pretty heavy.
Yeah. Well, scumbag Baker Mayfield will be accompanying Guy-Man Ryan Crawford.
Well, Baker Mayfield wasn't
against...
involved in that, but he's on the team with them.
With the American Nightmare Cody. I'm a little confuzzled right there because I just saw a guy get slammed in the face with a fucking football helmet. But Dennis the Ticket Hitman Hart, Enormous Genitals Kevin Welch showing up with Hot Asian Wife, a reunion of sorts between those two.
I'm sure that pisses Crawford off.
Yes, it does. And she's still wearing that Jackie O outfit.
Yeah, well, been loyal to Dennis, the douchebag hitman.
And let's get it started. Oh, Crawford has cut his head open again.
Oh, God, Crawford.
Oh, no! Half Nelson suplex, and he's bleeding profusely now.
Oh, good Lord, Crawford.
All he does is bleed. Ooh, clotheslined over the top rope.
No, all he does is run his mouth all the time at me.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Dennis not holding back. In the torture rack with the arm clutched. Crawford fights his way free by trying to smash the cannabinoid infusing mask.
How fucking funny would it have been if Crawford tapped 30 seconds in?
Yeah, no kidding. And a first tag now to Crawford's chosen tag team partner. Boom! Oh, look at this. We saw this before. Look at that right there. Crawford unleashing the fury on the Hitman.
How the fuck do they have a tag
One.
move already? And I don't have any with El Hamburger. Like, really?
Well, obviously, Crawford has been threatening to go to AEW. He's been in constant communication with Cody, looking to fucking steal one from another major wrestling organization.
Yeah, true. Sorry. Talking about Ryan Crawford makes me tired.
And a clothesline for Cody as the Hitman absolutely dominant out there. Oh, what is this? Another arm clutch up into the torture rack again. Dennis looking to get this one over with quick.
Yeah. It's a little too early to try to get those. But you never know. No one ever thought Ryan Dill would tap in 45 seconds, so.
Nope. Cody, though, forearm shot in the corner. Came up short against Chris Jericho at Full Gear to win the championship. Of course, he got stabbed in the back, and in the balls, and in the heart, and in the dick. And Dennis not having any of those kicks right there. But he gets thrown into the corner, and another forearm shot, as apparently the strategy is to try and loosen that cannabinoid-infusing mask.
Yeah, slow him down. How does your wife looks pretty good in that outfit?
Well, you can see her face in a familiar place, which is between Kevin's legs. Oh, inverted atomic drop. Which is essentially a ball shot. Crawford does not care that he's bleeding as badly as he is. And now look at him stalking. And a tag made, and he doesn't get any of Dennis right there.
Nope, that was after you, Randy.
Narrowly avoided him right there.
Yeah, that was like an uppercut miss with a roll.
Yep, both guys going for moves, both guys coming up short. And the flying leg clothesline in the corner connects with Kevin Welch. And look at this. Dragon Sleeper with the body scissors, but Kevin cannot be held.
No, rope break.
Baker Mayfield at ringside, inspiring on the Key Man. And outside the ring goes Kevin Welch, and here comes Crawford. Whoa! Fosbury flop. Excuse me, Fosbury flop. And he's looking to cut the throat of Kevin, just like he said he would. He's already stabbed him in the heart, and in the balls, and in the dick. Right in front of Baker Mayfield. Favoring his shoulder today. Oh man, look at the shots coming from Ryan Crawford.
Well, Ryan Crawford said that having Cody Rhodes as his partner for this tag tournament would be his best shot to win this tournament. They were unstoppable. So we'll see how that transpires.
One has to wonder what Ryan Crawford's... Oh, man, a splash on the apron right there, and Kevin just melts to the floor.
Yeah.
When he keeps cutting himself at the beginning of every match, you got to wonder about his mental faculties at this point.
Well, you know.
He's as far away from the championship as he's ever been. In the longest time, he's the 3-time record-holding champion. He's defended the belt multiple times. He's had a very respectable reign. But he's had a lot of things go wrong and a lot of bad injuries.
Right, but he had offers to have other tag partners and he declined them.
Yeah.
I know for a fact the Giant offered to tag with him for the tournament, and he chose Cody Rhodes over the Giant.
Yep. And again, left-sided DDT, his bread and butter.
And so far, the Giant's in the second round with a newbie.
Tagged out to Cody. Here they come. What do they got in store here? Double team move. Boom! Into the corner. A knee strike and a kick to the back of the head. Northern Lights suplex. Hooks the leg. Yamaguchi-san, there's a pin there. 1. And Dennis makes the
I don't think
save.
he saw it. I think he was watching too distracted. Crawford and Dennis get a little bit of each other there.
And Dennis playing goalie really well right there as a tag team partners. Oh man, and Hot Asian Wife throws a chair in the ring. And then she walks around like nobody did nothing.
Oh, nobody saw nothing.
Oh, down on the chair he goes. You use that, you'll get disqualified.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a glorious way for Crawford to continue?
That chair conspicuous by its presence in the ring. And Kevin gets clotheslined in the corner.
Makes you wonder, does Hot Asian Wife know?
Powerbomb on the chair!
Well,
And now,
he didn't technically use the chair, it was there already.
yeah, the Elite, and drops him down on it again. The Elite here showing, turning it around with Hot Asian Wife's shenanigans.
Using it against him.
And there's the disaster kick. And Yamaguchi-san right out to this, he didn't throw it into the fucking crowd.
No. I feel like Cody Rhodes is carrying the scene right now.
Dennis on point, protecting his partner.
Gets out as fast as he can, too.
And then Crawford gets no piece of him.
Nope.
And clothesline, and when Kevin turns up the Fury, oh man, he came down on his ass and that hurt.
Yeah, he got something of it.
Oh, what is Kevin Welch gonna do? He's gonna take a high-risk move to the outside, and he drops down and hits the floor with a crash.
Looks like a shot. It's a dead stop.
Uh-oh.
Running
Bulldog on the floor. Yes, Eddie Stank, indeed.
Cody Rhodes has looked good in this match.
Yes, he has. Boom! Drops him again on the apron. Things paying off for key man Ryan Crawford as far as his choice of partners.
Yeah. I wouldn't say Cody Rhodes is costing him the match yet.
Nope.
I would say he's winning the match.
Kevin now sets him up. Genitalia Destroyer. All right, it's a Canadian Destroyer. It is Canada Cup.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Suplex powerbomb. Boom! You have gone to the Oasis, and now he's got to turn him over and pin him. No. Kevin decides not to go for the pin.
They want to run a train on Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, everyone wants to run a train tonight. You can see Key-Man in the background trying not to look.
Hot Asian Wife's like, yeah, that's me later on. Come on, ride the
Run a train on me. Ride that train, I want to get off. But, you know, get off. And now a drop kick in the corner, and Cody now damaged severely for the first time in this match. And Dennis gonna try and pick the bones. One! And Crawford in there like a fucking dart. Cody kicked out, however, before he can make connection with Dennis. And we are coming up on the 10-minute part. Welcome to the MBWF, Cody Rhodes. You want to steal our talent? You want to steal our talent? Oh, through the uprights.
Ding dong.
Play a little game of Ding Dong Ditch. And down he goes. Stunner.
Cody's taking some damage last minute now.
Yes, he has. They have turned it around. Dicking balls here. The stars of the movies dicking balls. Oh, man, and that time. Whoa, look out. And now this time Dennis is the one. Oh, no, he's gone. He was stalking him. He was going after him, but he can't take his eye off of Cody. Dennis realizes that if you want to stick it to Crawford the hardest, you got to win this match. You got to stay in this tournament and win the whole thing.
Yeah, this would hurt. This would upset Crawford.
And now here they go. Ah, boom! Knee strike, kick to the back of the head. Northern Lights. Cover that man. 1, 2, and Kevin makes the save just in time. And here comes Hot Asian Wife.
Look at me in my pink dress.
trying to distract Yamaguchi-san. Oh, and now Crawford finally gets his hands off of Dennis, and he tries to break his arm.
Yeah. Dennis isn't having it, though.
You know who else wants... Oh, I'm gonna fuck you in the ring, he says.
But Crawford was ready. Crawford's resourceful.
Yeah, well, anybody who's spent a little too much time showboating in this tournament have paid the price.
Yeah, pretty much.
Drops him in the suplex. You know, Kevin Welch would like to get his hands on the Key Man. And Crawford gonna try and steal one, and Dennis doesn't let it happen. Look at that. Got on the inside, overpowered him with the splash. Down he goes. Oh no!
Right in front of Cody.
Elbow drop. The humiliation. Dennis, the Hitman Hart, the Take a Hitman Hart has cut so deep to the soul of Key-Man Ryan Crawford that he no longer wants to be in the MBWF, and he drops him on his bloody stump of a head.
Dennis Hitman Hart is running Ryan Crawford out of the MBWF.
Technically speaking, this Canada Cup does not, I mean, it is not entirely run by the MBWF. It's sponsored, yes. Oh, look at this. Oh, man, it drops him in a Tornado Star Destroyer. And the Key-Man, vulnerable in the ring. Kicks him off. And he just can't help but showboat. He knows what he did to Kevin, and he knows that that was the catalyst for what Dennis did to him. And again the showboating from the Key-Man, the three-time former MVWF champion.
I don't know, is his arrogance getting too much for him now? They lose the match, we gotta remember those showboatings?
Coming past the 13-minute mark, and now the Key-Man going after the arm. Trying to break the arm, much to the celebration of Baker Mayfield. Left-sided DDT, and Kevin is busted open now too. You had to know that blood was going to flow in this match.
Yep. An Asian wife watching.
Look at them stalking. They're stalking him up in the air. Oh! Assisted Samoan drop.
Sexy.
And now pounding away at the cut. He taunted him. He flaunted it. And then he pounded him in the face. But for the first time, Crawford goes for the the Kimura.
Didn't last very long.
No, it did not. Too hard to hold on to. Too hot to handle. Too cold to hold. And now Dennis setting up for a sit-out pile driver.
Every time Crawford gets dropped on their head, I wonder if he's going to wake up. Come back.
But Dennis taking too much time. Oh no, he wants to steal it. One forearm in the face, and Crawford barely slips free. The blood may have been to his... Oh, slapped him in the face. Oh, nice roll through. Drop down. Single leg takedown. Kick to the midsection. Catches the leg. Turns him over. Oh, look at this. Trapped leg German suplex. Man, Crawford relying on his counter wrestling if he can, but it has not paid off enough dividends here. And now a double team move into the belly-to-belly suplex.
These two are cornering Crawford.
Yes, they are. That must have been the plan from the beginning. Don't even deal with AEW. Clotheslines him down.
Cody was dominating when he was in the ring.
Cody's over in the corner hurting.
But Crawford's not making attacks, so... Crossface chicken wing?
Yeah, it's just a crossface. Leaning across the back of Kevin Welch. He might have gotten distracted for a second there by Dennis on the apron. And it took his eyes off the ball for just a moment, and Kevin came back with a knee. Forearm shot, devastating in the corner, hurt his own self.
Yeah.
And laying it in like that gave Crawford the opening.
And you
And
go.
then finally a tag to Cody. And another time with this double team move, the knee strike, the kick to the back of the head. Northern Lights hooks a leg. 1. No, Hot Asian Wife makes the save. And the Dennis to the top rope, and he gets knocked down. What?
Dick and Balls won.
But he didn't pin him. He must have disqualified him.
No, it said Dick and Balls won.
I know. Wait, what?
Crawford lost. Welch. And
What?
Dick and Balls won. I'm not joking. It said Dick and Balls won.
I'm going to have to see that again, but it must have been by disqualification. Did he hit Hot Asian Wife?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I couldn't see up in the corner.
I was watching the pin.
I was looking over in the corner. I was trying to see over the top of the camera. Crawford swung wide. Dennis went off the
Apron.
but Hot Asian Wife may have been in the path of that punch.
If he punched out Asian Wife, then that's a DQ. Dick and Balls won. Crawford lost.
He's gonna be so fucking pissed. I can't help it. I can't help it. Fuck you, Crawford. You broke my arm, you piece of shit. And I'm glad you lost. You hit a woman, you piece of shit. You're lower than a snake's belly. And once again, these two hated teams face off against each other. The past of the Jacksons coming back to haunt them as the Kingdom of Nightmares forced to tag team with each other again after basically splitting up.
And then fighting each other many
Yeah,
times.
a couple times. Well, the Canada Cup controversial results here.
And it's all around Crawford. It's always controversial around Crawford.
I don't care what anyone says. I can't be biased in this situation. Crawford, you deserve it. You fucking pajama wearing motherfucker. You broke my arm. You broke it. It was in a sling.
That he didn't break your arm because it's only been like 4 weeks. Broken arm 6 to 8 weeks.
Well, what do you call a fucking arm you can't use anymore?
A broken wing?
Broken goddamn arm! My arm! Alright, now on to the last match of the first round of the tournament. Falcon Arrow, sort of, by Adrian Knight.
The winner of this match goes on to fight Dick and Balls.
That's right.
We'll have more update on that after the conclusion of this event. We'll have to go back to the replay.
Like I said, I mean, this Canada Cup event is run by the Canadian government. You know, I mean, honestly, if Crawford wasn't want to wrestle, I'm sure that we could have somebody suspended for fucking punching Hot Asian Wife.
Well, he was on a team with a team that threw a helmet at a defenseless quarterback.
Man, they're fucking scumbags.
I mean, it kind of fits the card.
Yeah, because taking the Browns to the Super Bowl means taking a shit, which is what you guys are, the Browns. You're shit. So is Crawford. Shit.
Well, Crawford wanted Rhodes, got Rhodes, and probably got himself DQ'd.
And AEW has been eliminated from the tournament entirely.
Really?
Yes. The only outsiders that are still representative are the Revival from Raw.
We've had everything. The submissions, countouts, DQs.
Yep. Here in the first round, so much action, so much drama unfolding. The VWA defeated the Spruce Street Butchers. The Bankroll Boys upset the League of Shadows, which included their former stepson, Kid Christian.
Yep.
The Revival beat the Young Bucks. Doyle and Whiteside, well, they were predicted to win beat over Munson and Arm Patrick. AJ the Giant and El Hamburguesa defeated the Authors of Pain, which I would have to say is something of an upset.
Yeah.
Honky Lips and Bones defeated the New England Patriots. Oh, and look at that right there, Styles Clash. Dennis and Kevin winning by disqualification over the Elite.
And now we have this match.
Yes, we do. Two old team rivals facing off against each other. Mr. Nightmare sends Kyle Empire. The most recent #1 contender came up short against Rock Holly.
As did his tag partner, came up short against Andrew the Giant.
Yep, his brother. The Jacksons walked out
Over 3.
of Kings of War 2 with nothing.
Walked out later.
Oh, and here come the double team moves that the Kingdom of Nightmares is known for. And look at all that, just laying on the heat, turning up the volume.
And the Kingdom of Nightmares put it all together.
What a feather in their cap, what revenge it would be. Because they definitely lost that feud to the Jackson Boys back when they were competing for the World Tag Team Championships back in Season 2.
Well, if they lose to if they beat the Jackson Boys, then both #1 contenders and title holders are gone. With the Young Bucks already losing to the Revival.
Absolutely. Look at this. Look at the Kingdom of Nightmares trying to put their moves together. Look out! High-low!
Kyle looks pretty ripped, too.
Yeah, he does. Rung his bell right there. Kyle Empire looking to drag Mr. Nightmare across the ring, make the tag to the Destroyer. The fresh man coming in.
Missed the stomp and lost momentum.
Oh, whatever drop kick he was going for right there caught his ankles in midair. And around he goes. Tornado armbar.
Rope break.
Nick gets under the ropes. Nice clothesline by the Destroyer, Nick Jackson, who's in enemy territory doing this, by the way. Bit of an alligator arm right there by Adrian Knight. He had it out now. He ain't sticking it out right now.
Well, had the chance then and just turned it away.
Apparently still some issues bubbling to the surface for Mr. Nightmare and Adrian Knight.
Well, Nightmare's been in there the whole match, right? Or maybe like most of the match? These two men are both known for their aerial risk-taking.
That's right.
Someone's getting suplexed off the top of this match.
Yeah, usually. Oh, look at that. And now Mr. Nightmare looking to employ an injury. Throws him back in the ring. And now the Jackson boys, they know how to get it done. Looking for the Jacksonian. Landed it. If you land it, you might win it. Cover that man. And nobody has kicked out on their own of the Jacksonian.
Wow.
You always need to have help. Some dudes have survived. Like Doyle. Mr. Nightmare feeling like he's in control for maybe the third time in this match.
Yeah.
The Jacksons have been on their heels this entire time.
Probably still reeling after they lost the Young Bucks a couple weeks ago.
Yep. Nice drop kick, perfectly placed by Mr. Nightmare. And now into the corner, forearm shot. Looking for the knockout blow. And there, the rolling DVD.
Say rolling DVD?
Yep. Oh, look at Kyle using that move that Brandon Bones used earlier. Nicely done.
Kyle with a rolling digital video display.
Actually, no, it was the Revival that used it.
Here's the move they get submission for.
Yeah, they all made Nick Jackson tap out. The other Nick Jackson.
Yeah. I know who you meant. I laughed that was off the entire time. Yeah, I would have laughed. At least you had that one. Oh, they just doubled it. Well, you got Adrian Knight with Kyle. Reversal like Kyle. Drives, throws him over the rope. Outside the ring. Goes to get him. We all know Kyle and Adrian Knight have a little bit of a history, so a little bit of feud between those two men.
Yes, they do. And they are facing off outside the ring on the north side of the arena.
Just some punches, nothing really major.
And he introduces him to the ring side railing.
What's he setting him up for?
Oh! And just spears him!
That little girl is not happy.
Oh my God, another lawsuit!
We're in Canada. There's no lawsuits. You get free health insurance.
Gut shot.
Tried the tomahawk smash there, it didn't work. Oh, you do not try to figure out the Oh, we have to a 10 count. I thought we were higher than that.
Adrian Knight setting up Kyle Empire. Nick Jackson playing by the rules, hanging back. Oh, no, you know he's not! All the same.
Adrian Knight's not having it.
No, he's not, and he just rolled him right over his own brother. But he may have bought Kyle some time.
Yeah. Oh, he's focused on Nick, not
Yeah, he is completely distracted now.
Senton slams the neck.
That's right.
Giving Kyle time to recover. Nick's taking the blows for him. It's a good tag team. Take the beating for your teammate. Give him a chance to recover.
Absolutely. And Nick getting out of there before he gets disqualified. Kicks the leg. And again, all that time gave Kyle Empire time to recover.
Yeah. We gonna see a fastball punch soon?
And isn't that just the way with these two teams where they find those little subtle ways to fuck each other over?
Yeah.
Oh, juke, jive, sticking it in his face.
I don't think I've ever seen that move all the time.
Clotheslines him down. Clotheslines him down again. Underneath. Well, got caught up in the ropes. Didn't stop him, though.
He managed to morph through the ropes there, apparently. Come on back out.
Oh, no. Speaking of hate, he's going to do the pile driver just like he did to Rock Holly. Just like he did to Ryan Crawford. Kyle Empire with that mean streak.
Yep.
Destroying the railing. Oh, it sends him straight into the steel steps.
That's the move that got the AOP eliminated. Oh, Kyle's win.
You knew it would be this way with these two teams. throws him down. Both love to damage each other. The Knights looking for revenge, looking to recover their tag team career. The Jacksons on their heels, having just lost the tag team belts, and there's the fastball punch.
Adrian Knight immediately flipped over, so no chance for a pin there. Hey, I gotta say,
oh, here we go. The pile driver was the setup. Here is the Jacksonian. Pin that man. One, two, and Adrian Knight gets the left shoulder up.
Nightmare wasn't coming.
Wow, he kicked out of the Jacksonian.
Yeah, first guy to do it.
Drop kick. And the neutralizer.
Make a little momentum here.
Adrian Knight continuing to take damage, though. He kicked out of the Jacksonian. He kept them in the tournament. He kept them in the running and in this match. But does he have anything left? Northern Lights suplex. Not even a 1 count. Oh, and missed the knee strike in the corner and ducked underneath the clothesline.
Yeah.
May have been a fake out. And fake outs is something that these two teams do to each other. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Nightmare over. 1 count only, and Mr. Nightmare, oh, furious. The Kyle Empire broke up what was certain victory.
Kyle bought Nick some time. Adrian Knight's got to be hurting, though.
Yeah. Mr. Nightmare in there. He's the freshest man in this match.
No match has been shorter than like 15 minutes.
Nope. Every team extending each other. Every team bringing their best.
There it is.
Tornado armbar. Nick in trouble. Can the Kingdom turn around here? No. Nick trying to break the grip. No, he cracked it. Oh, he lost his grip.
Oh, that was close.
That was all squirming. He couldn't fulfill the reversal, but Mr. Nightmare couldn't hold on to the hold.
Nick's gonna get out of that corner.
Yeah, he does. He's doing okay, but it's gonna go away real quick if Mr. Nightmare can make a tag.
Yeah.
And instead sends him over the top rope, far away from his partner. What has Nick got in mind? DDT on the apron. Man, these two teams out to destroy each other one more time.
We've got some barn burners and matches.
Yeah. Oh, up over the shoulder. Face first to the apron. And again, now he's bleeding. And a tag, wise tag, and Nick feeling the pain because he did not want that tag to happen.
Oh, he got caught in the ropes too.
Adrian Knight with revenge on his mind. He took a pile driver off the apron to the floor already tonight. He is not 100% right now.
Definitely not. And he's taking 2 Jacksonians. And a fastball punch.
Yes, he has.
But we've seen Adrian Knight take a beating and still kick, so...
And he's got Nick up against the railing. Laying in the right hands. Looking to do damage.
Nick's one big move away from slowing Adrian Knight down entirely.
Oh, what happened there?
That was weird.
Look out, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and other guy. Oh, here comes Mr. Nightmare. He wants in on some of this action. He wants to do a double team outside the ring.
Gotta be careful and get disqualified. Like we saw in Crawford's match.
Yeah, Mr. Nightmare perhaps with the wise move there.
Maybe not. He threw Nick into the ring again.
And he made the tag! Adrian Knight's fall right there, not following up, and Kyle swing and a miss.
All right.
He's poised. He's poised to win this. Oh, the super kick. Uppercut comes up. Clotheslines him down. Nick on the floor. Oh, and faked him out with a neck breaker and smashed his face across the knee. And Adrian Knight wants so badly to put this one away. 1, 2, count only. And we are past the 20-minute mark now. This is the longest match of the tournament. But that's Adrian Knight for you. He's a guy that likes to go into the deep end of the pool. His stamina has never been questioned. He had the 15-minute draw with Hector. He went 25 minutes with Ryan Crawford. He went 25 minutes with Dennis.
He's got another one coming.
Yes, he does. Kyle pose. Boom! Oh, he swatted it away. Saw it coming. Swatted that one away.
Yeah, have a third Jacksonian. Oh, no, it's
No, here comes a rocket launcher. Nicely done. And Nick,
I'm done.
he's saying he's done with Adrian Knight, sweating profusely.
There you go. I get it.
And a third Jacksonian. Will this be the one to put him down for good? Blam!
Does Mr. Nightmare have enough to get into the ring? I don't think he's going to come help him. No.
No, he's not. 1, 2. Oh my God! Not only is he kicked out of it, he's kicked out of it twice.
Wow. Adrian Knight's doing whatever he can to keep the match going. He's been waiting for this. He's giving everything.
It's hard to say
This is over, I bet.
that the League of Shadows has been holding on by their fingernails when you've got Adrian Knight and Mr. Nightmare just winning for losing here. And now Kyle Empire is poised, checking his head. Nope, he has decided not to go for the fastball punch. Clock the ears. That moment of hesitation and indecision really screwed it up for Kyle Empire. And now here comes Nick Jackson.
And Adrian didn't
Mr.
make the
Nightmare
tag.
refused to make the tag. Look at him. He gave a shot of a dirty look over there, and now Nick is all over Adrian Knight.
Yeah.
Adrian Knight distracted by the alligator arm of Mr. Nightmare. So it's essentially one-on-one here. Nick Jackson against Adrian Knight. Canadian Destroyer.
Nightmare's coming in this time.
1, 2, and he was thinking about maybe not doing it. Jawbreaker. Now he may not have a choice. Stomps the knee. Kyle back up on the apron, and Nick gets his head clotheslined right the fuck off. Combo. Nick, though, unfazed. No, maybe not. Kyle knocked down. 2 birds with 1 stone right there for Adrian Knight, but not enough focus in one area. And Nick found the opening.
Yeah.
And another piece of shit trying to fucking steal it. No! He almost got it. And of all the times people tried that, that was the closest tonight.
Yeah. It's been a hell of a match.
Yes, it has. Another epic out of these 2 tag teams. No titles on the line, but then again, this rivalry started before either were champion.
Right.
Here comes Kyle. 1, 2, and he just in time. He makes the save. Michinoku driver, and Kyle has been eliminated.
Oh, here's the kick.
And now, after 3 times going for it, a 4th time, he fails.
Wow.
The Jackson's had it scouted, and a knee drop busts him open.
It's like one move. They're all one move away from icing. You know?
Yep.
But right now, with Nightmare up and Kyle down, that's not good for Nick. I don't know how much more Adrian Knight can take. He's taking a pounding tonight.
Oh my God, and now he's in the submission hold in his own corner.
Right in front of his staff partner.
Who is not interested in helping out and considering how close he is. And a weak counter move got him free. Nice kick. Blocked the fucking shot that Nick was throwing. Oh, ducks underneath. Gets clotheslined on the other side. But Adrian Knight trying to dig deep. Steps right up to him. That knee strike landed. Tag, you piece of fucking shit. Combination strikes. Belly to belly suplex.
Back fist. Hammer's a little momentum going right now.
Yes, he does. Adrian Knight's got nothing. He's got nothing in the tank. He's barely holding on over there.
He's right now.
Yeah. Good thing Mr. Nightmare's in.
One punch, he ain't getting back up for a while.
Nope. He's been
There it is.
Jacksonian 4 times. He's been fucking sent through the ring barrier. And
it
now
right
the
here.
tornado armbar. Nick's been in it before, and again, he refuses to give up. He's reaching for his brother. And Mr. Nightmare, and again, it's enough to get him free to where he has lost the cinch.
That puts down lesser men.
Yes, it has.
Adrian Knight's back in again.
Dreams become nightmares. Hooks the leg. Kyle slow into the ring. 1. And he makes the save at 2.
Kyle didn't have anything to get back in the ring.
No, he did not. And Adrian Knight just taunting Kyle, and Kyle yelling back at him.
These guys have put on a 37-minute classic.
27.
27, sorry.
Oh, man. Straight kick to the face. Oh, man, another hard shot to the arm. You're going to start seeing them do more wrestling moves. There's not going to be a lot more strikes. They're going to take out each other's limbs like that.
There we go.
Maybe another Canadian Destroyer. Yes! Dropped him on his head, and he folded up like an accordion. 1, 2, and Mr. Nightmare had all the time in the world to make that save. And now he's buying Adrian Knight some time, but not a lot of time. Oh, man. DDT on the bloody head of Adrian Knight, and now finally a tag to the man that hates Adrian Knight the most. And he is set up and poised to take Adrian Knight out with the fastball punch. Get your rally monkeys out! Boom!
Yeah, but is Nightmare going to come and break it up as he's been doing? Oh,
No.
Second one.
He's caught in the rope. He wants to put him down for good. There it is, a second fastball punch. 1, 2, and again he kicks out.
Oh my God! Adrian Knight just does. Oh, hey, submission.
Dragon Sleeper. Oh, and he can't hold on. Adrian Knight, good grief, holding on.
Back-to-back fastball.
29 minutes into this one.
He's like, fuck you, you get in the ring now.
Yeah, no shit.
He's guys are killing my time to eat.
Oh, moved out of the way. But again, for every opportunity that opens up for the Knights, they're still not within range of getting this one won.
Yeah.
They're going for a double team, sending Kyle off the ropes. Double kick to the face. Wow. He might be knocked out, but he doesn't go for the pin. And Kyle fights back.
Adrian Knight's not the one you want in the ring.
Oh, and there's a super kick right back in your face. What are they doing? Oh, they're going to pay him back. Pedigree. But he makes the tag.
Wow.
Adrian Knight will not stay down.
Nope.
Whoa, and Mr. Nightmare way off the mark. He might be tagged in a little bit too soon. We are past the 30-minute mark. We are in the deep end of the pool. These guys are no stranger to that.
No.
Going to the top rope, Mr. Nightmare. No, you don't. Yes, you. Oh!
Wow.
And the temporary distraction by Kyle Empire gave Nick the chance to get his knees up. One, two, and Mr. Nightmare kicks out. Good grief. Will there be anything left to face Dennis and Kevin in the second round?
Whoever gets there deserves to be there. This has been a hell of a match.
Well, the rest of this tournament will be hashed out this coming Sunday, the day after tomorrow. Oh, shit. Look out.
Again, Adrian Knight with a punch.
Nicely done.
He's like, fuck you, get up!
Look at the sweat pouring off Adrian Knight, the sweat pouring off Kyle Empire. And now he's going to do the same thing to him. You just can't climb to the top rope in enemy territory.
You know, Adrian Knight might have just...
The fatigue might be fogging Kyle's judgment right there.
Actually, he might have done a good thing, because Kyle might have tried a big move and not made it, and then it would have been... He would have been on the ground and lost momentum, so Adrian Knight might have done something good or bad.
Yeah. Oh, backbreaker. And now Kyle going to take advantage of the count outside the ring. Maybe not. Adrian Knight's had enough.
Kyle's like, no.
Punishment. Nice combination of strikes. Come on, baby boy. There you go. Stand straight up. Stand straight up. Ugh. And he knocks him down onto his own partner. We get a double count out here. Kevin and Dennis got a bye.
Yep.
Only winners advance.
No worries now. Kyle's hurting. Next coming back in.
Maybe a submission hold will get it done.
I think that's the only thing now. They tried pins on everything.
Yeah.
Nothing's worked.
No one wants to lay down. The Jackson boys pick you apart. Nick Jackson gets his leg sweep, though. The fatigue has certainly set in.
For all members. This would have to be considered a tag team epic.
Yes, it is. Neither team giving an inch. Adrian Knight is unstoppable.
I almost don't want Adrian Knight to lose. By how hard he's tried to keep his team in this.
Yes, he has. In spite of some of the disagreements he's continued to have with Mr. Nightmare, they are still in this thing. 35 minutes in to the time limit. And right back at him, Nick Jackson. Neither team backing down to one another. Eddie Stank, good grief. These teams are perfect for one another. 1, 2, 3.
Finally. Adrian Knight's been taking more beatings.
And here, look at Nick Jackson. He was like, Jesus Christ.
They're fucking gassed. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
35-minute epic. And Adrian Knight just ran out of gas, man. He couldn't hold it together anymore. They had their moments. Look at this right here. Blam! Right through the ringside railing. That might be my thumbnail later on when I attach it.
And the former tag champions continue.
Validating themselves, vindicating themselves. Blood coming out of the mouth of Kyle. Now the forehead.
I'll say this much, it doesn't get any easier going into fight against the Dennis and Welch, so.
Unbelievable, folks. That was a tremendous first round of Canada Cup. Come back this coming Sunday when we finish the tournament. And we will have our Canada Cup champions. Eddie Stank, what do you think?
I think we got a phenomenal round coming up, and got some underdogs and some teams that should win.
Yeah. We also had some words from Cube, who apparently had some harsh criticisms for your booking administration.
I saw that. Well, you know, everyone's gonna write to their opinion like assholes. They all got them, so we'll see.
All right, well, so let's just review. VWA beats Spruce Street Butchers. They will face the Bankroll Boys in round 2. The Revival defeated the Young Bucks. They will face Doyle and Whiteside, who defeated Munson and Arn. AJ the Giant and unlikely tag team partner El Hamburguesa defeated the Authors of Pain by countout. They will go on to face MC Honky Lips and Brandon Bones, who defeated Rock Holly and Tom Brady. And the Jacksons defeated, who we just saw, the Knights. Well, they'll go on to face Dick and Balls, Dennis to take a Hitman Heart, and Kevin Enormous Genitals Welch.
They will.
Some tremendous matches in the second round coming up, folks. We will see you next time. For Eddie Stank, I am Damian Andrews. Good night, everyone.
Peace.